There's a lot of colors, I don't know where to go. See a lot of colors, only feeling blue. There's a lot of colors, lost within a haze. Don't rely on others to get you through the maze. The dreams are not the same for me. Standing by the shore while you're on the open sea, cannot take this anymore. There are a lot of voices drowning in the sea. There's too many voices talking back at me. There are a lot of choices waiting to be made. Too many choices making me afraid. Dreams are not the same for me. Standing by the shore while you're on the open sea, cannot take this anymore. The dreams are not the same for me. Standing by the shore while you're on the open sea, cannot take this anymore. A certain shade of blue will always remind me of you. Trying to figure out how I'm supposed to get through. The dreams are not the same for me. Standing by the shore while you're on the open sea, cannot take this anymore. The dreams are not the same for me. Standing by the shore while you're on the open sea, cannot take this anymore. Cannot take this anymore. Cannot take this anymore.
Guys, I think I might finally be ready to give my review of Lock and Load, the official PKA load stack. So, the other night, seeing as No Nut November was over and all, I decided that I wanted to see what, I think it's been maybe 8, 9, maybe 10 days, a little more maybe, I don't know, somewhere around that time, that I have been taking this Lock and Load. And it's surprising how many pills there are in this thing. You'd really think there'd be less than there actually are, but I've gone through like a third of it, and it's already been like quite a few, like probably over 10 days at this point. So that's pretty surprising, how well they've actually like maintained. I thought I'd have to buy more before I'd actually even see any results. But I decided that I was going to, Xanderhal, I told Demon Mama and Doge, you and Doge played League. I actually didn't play League, Eugene Crab. I never actually ended up opening the game. I installed it, and I had the launcher open, and I was about to start the game, but then I just started thinking about how long of a process it is to even get into a match, and how much of a pain in the ass it is to get out of one when you're losing, and you get the ban, and then you have to sit through that bullshit. And I pulled myself back from the edge of relapse back into League of Legends. I pulled myself back, Eugene Crab. I didn't succumb. I haven't fallen just yet. You should be able to check. I think you can check my Discord to see if I've been playing League. It would have said. Anyway. Yeah, so basically, I wanted to see how much the lock and load had helped. So I decided to do was basically edge myself for like 2 hours, basically. Like I dead ass, like I jacked off like once, and then wait, like right till I was about to nut, and stopped, and then waited an hour, did the same thing again, and then waited an hour, and then actually did it. And I shit you not, I think it might have been enough to overflow a shot glass. I had to keep on getting more like toilet paper to like clean it up with, because it kept on being not enough. I was actually really surprised. Xanderhal hitting different drunk. I'm not drunk right now. I'm completely sober. I'm not even high. I'm not even buzzed high. I haven't even... Last time I smoked weed was like 4 or 5 hours ago. So yeah, that's pretty dope, guys. Maybe they're drunk? Yeah, maybe. Xanderhal hitting different while drunk, maybe? That could have been what they meant. That's true. You're not wrong. You're not incorrect. The person saying that they're drunk? Yes, I know. I'm very low IQ. I understand. All right. Guys, today's stream's going to be pretty exciting. Got a couple of segments we're going to be doing. Might throw in 1 or 2 surprise segments if something just kind of... If I stumble across something that inspires me into doing just a surprise segment. But then we're gonna play some more South Park: The Stick of Truth, and we're gonna fucking vibe. I want to try to get to bed a little earlier tonight and stream in the morning tomorrow, just a pure 3-4 segment stream with probably no gaming. So yeah, I want to stream a little bit earlier tomorrow. Did you see the stuff I sent you on Discord? Yeah, I saw that, Lonnie. New Philosophy Tube video? That is true. Hold on, can we do a poll? Would you guys prefer Minecraft while watching the new Philosophy Tube video, or Stick of Truth? Can we do a poll? Minecraft and Philosophy Tube video, or Stick of Truth? Philosophy Tube videos are boring to watch? Really, Lonnie? You think so? Alright, I mean, it's up to chat, I guess. I mean, I want them to do the poll, just to see what they want more. I never watched a full Philosophy Tube video? How? Lonnie's right. Okay. All right. If you guys want, you know, I'll let you do. SOT means Stick of Truth, by the way. South Park Stick of Truth. Polls no worky. I think they're working now. Oh yeah, I actually managed to get my mom into Arcane. She started out super like, oh my god, she was looking at her phone constantly. I had to like confiscate her phone. I had to like, it was so wild, but eventually I managed to get my mom to totally flip on Arcane, and now she's interested now. She's only seen the first 3 episodes, which is what I promised she would be hooked by, and yeah. Oh, Stick of Truth one? Okay, sounds good, Eugene Crab. It's a 50-50. One didn't win. It tied. I think we'll go with South Park then, because Lonnie makes all the executive decisions here, because she's the one that decides whether or not I get to put my dick inside of her vagina. So yeah, she makes the decisions at the end of the day. Because the happier she is, the more sex I get to have. You guys see? and I'm a Coomer, and so that's all I really care about. So yeah, sorry guys. Is this the same South Park game with the race difficulty? Not this one, Trashy Meme YT. The sequel's the one with that, and it's not real. Like, the game doesn't get harder based on your race. It's just a joke they do in the character creation screen, apparently. But yeah, I've heard about that. I think it's the next game. Zan should watch Stone Ocean. I have no idea what that is. Imagine having sex with a woman. Listen, we all do what we have to do sometimes, okay? We do what we have to. You get less money if you're black in the game? Wait, is that true, MoonX Replica? Are you fucking kidding me? If that's true, Jesus Christ. Jesus. Xanderhal, it affects how much money you make if you make a black character in the sequel. Really? Holy shit. That's actually really, really fucking funny. That's actually a really funny joke. That's actually, like, say what you want about the South Park creators, because they do have their cringe moments when it comes to their humor in South Park, but that's actually a really funny joke. maybe Megamania. More like Mega White Namia. Haha. Got them. My fiance got a new pair of shiny thigh highs, and let's just say, I'm excited. Nice, Raining Synthware, I'm proud of you. I like the second game. I heard the second game's good. Yeah, I mean, it'll be good. We're gonna play it, probably. I'm enjoying the first game so far, so we should be having a good time. Oh, and remember, limited time offer to reach $1,000 on this dono goal for the Sonic Onesie stream. So if you guys want to support the stream and help a brother out, then feel free. Oh, by the way, hold on, how many viewers do I have right now? I want to kind of have more viewers before I tell the story. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm not going to have a lot of viewers today because Voshkuk, I forgot. Okay, so as you all know, my lovely, amazing editor, Cherry, has taken on a little bit of extra work editing for other streamers because unfortunately I do not make enough money to pay myself nor another person a living wage. And so a lot of the editors for smaller political streamers in this scene will edit for a lot of different YouTubers just because they need those multiple streams of income, and those individual streamers don't make enough on their own to pay a whole nother person a living income. So Cherry's been doing that, and I come to find out that a YouTuber who I won't name that Cherry got insight into in regards to their income was getting half my viewership but twice my ad revenue. This person in question was getting, I kid you not, half my monthly viewership and was making twice a month as me in ad revenue. Now, at first I was like, this is total bullshit. What the fuck? Is my channel cursed? What is this, my CPM? Does this YouTuber just have a much higher CPM than me? And while it's possible, the CPM could be part of it, like a tiny part of it, that couldn't, there's no way this YouTuber would have had a twice my CPM. Actually, to have half my viewership and twice my income, it would have to be 4 times my CPM, which is just not possible. So I send Cherry to investigate. And do you guys want to guess what it is that made this YouTuber make so much more than I do, despite getting less views than me? Do you want to know what they were doing that I wasn't? Well, for those of you guys that don't know, when you become a YouTuber, they don't exactly give you a handbook on how to do the job, right? It's more or less like you find out how to do it through word of mouth, you learn from your mistakes, you figure it out yourself. It's more or less you got to figure it out yourself, right? There's no one gives you a handbook when you become a YouTuber. You seek it out and do it on your own. And sometimes you just don't find out really useful little hints until it's too late. And as it turns out, YouTube has a system. Let me demonstrate actually visually let me demonstrate visually what this system is. All right? So let's imagine this is one of my videos, okay? And we'll draw like a little X down here. We'll do a little A and an N. See, that's me. This is my channel. You know, we'll draw the X logo thing. There it is. See? And then here's YouTube, you know, the YouTube logo. Right? So here's my channel, right? That's my page, okay? Now, let's say you have a video, right? And it's a certain length. Obviously, the amount of the video that's played is represented by a red bar. We've all been on YouTube. We all know this. Unless you're colorblind, you know it's a red bar. And you'll also know that the way that YouTubers make money on this platform is with ads, among other things. But a huge way YouTubers make money, especially me, a big part of my income is through ad revenue, which you get paid once a month by YouTube. And it's based on how many people have watched ads on your videos. Now, by default, when you become monetized on YouTube, all of your videos are going to automatically, assuming that they're monetized, I'll put a little yellow thing here to mark where there's an ad, are going to have an ad break right at the beginning. And generally, they're going to have one right at the end, right when the video stops playing. Now, the thing is, though, most people don't watch the very ending ad, because why would you watch an ad after the video that's finished playing? Why would you even do that unless you're just letting the autoplay roll? Most people don't even do that. So most people only ever end up watching the first ever ad break. As it turns out, YouTube has a function that I assumed they just kind of already added into on their own, called mid-roll ads. Mid-roll ads are occasional ad breaks that occur at some point, within reason, in the video, within it, so that, if someone's watching the whole video, they stumble across a few more ad breaks. So it's just more opportunities for, without any cost for the viewer, for the streamer to make money. As it turns out, you have to add these mid-roll ads manually every video you uploaded. And I haven't known this the entire time that I've been doing YouTube. The entire time I've been doing YouTube, I didn't know that you had to manually mark where you wanted mid-roll ad breaks to occur. So this whole time, my videos have looked like this, and essentially every single person who's been watching my videos, all the revenue that I've been making, has been more or less just from people watching the first ad break of my videos. So now that we're adding mid-roll, obviously, now that we're adding mid-roll ads to the videos, which for those of you guys that use ad block won't really affect you in any way, but for those that watch on mobile or on like a TV or anything like that, or somehow don't use ad block, it helps me a lot. This could potentially times 2 or 3x my ad revenue, and that would be pretty nice. That would be really, really nice. So yeah, hopefully, Apilla, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We only just discovered this yesterday, me and Cherry, so hopefully it works out, because yeah, it'd be dope. It'd be dope if that memed. Yeah, that tells me, like, dude, imagine how much revenue I was losing out on not running mid-roll ads back when all of my videos were getting like 20, 30, 40,000 views on average. Like, imagine how much money I was missing out on. It's so fucking ridiculous. Wow. I use premium on mobile, so no ads for me, lol. Yeah, but Reigning Synthware, if you use YouTube Premium and you watch my content, I get paid for you just watching my content because you're a premium user. Every certain amount of time that you watch my content for, that you're using a premium account, I get paid a certain amount of money for it, as though you were watching ads. So it makes up for it in the end with creators. Lonnie, I had no reason to believe that mid-roll ads weren't playing on my videos. That's the thing. I have ad block on my channel, on my Google. If I go back and I look at, at videos, then yeah. Oh, Blair White put out a new video, and apparently it's fresh and new and spicy. Oh, fuck. We have to cover it, guys. We have to cover it before anybody else does. We gotta be first. We gotta be first to get to it. I know that we don't have a lot of viewers right now. We're only 80 viewers right now because we're getting Vosh cucked, but we're gonna cover this before anybody else does. Yeah, but you've never clicked around the settings in the back end of your channel? Yeah, I have, Lonnie, and there's no settings that... Hold on, can I show... Nah, I just trust me, Lonnie, just trust me. Alright, whatever, cool. Alright, hear me out, guys. Oh god, I'm out of water. Hey, Lonnie, could you refill my water for me, please? I'm gonna, I'll, leave my door unlocked and stuff so you can get it. There you go. My mom is over, so I have my door locked because I don't want my mom coming in and, like, making a mess of things, I suppose. Alright. You actually get more from premium users than you get from ads, just FYI? Oh, really? Wait, apparently I actually get more money from YouTube when a YouTube premium user watches my videos than when a non-premium YouTube user watches my videos and watches an ad. That's actually really interesting. Huh. Cool. All right. Well, neat. Oh my god, guys. It's fresh off the fucking presses. Fresh off the presses from Blair White 2 hours ago. You ever smell 2-hour-old bread? Just bread that just came out of the oven 2 hours ago. It smells like nothing you've ever smelled in your entire life. And honestly, a new Blair White video smells exactly like that. Okay? And the title is Pedophiles Are Rebranding as Maps, and It's Working. I just want to say, by the way, this is absolutely hilarious because Shoeonhead and the vast majority of LGBT people on the left have been calling out, like, maps and whatnot forever now. And now Blair White is getting on the train because, and I want to make this very clear, it is extremely easy to move people over to your side on a political argument if you are able to straw man your political opponent into being pro-pedophilia, because everybody hates pedophiles. For rightfully so, frankly. But yeah. Yeah, Shoeonhead's been doing this, and she's distinctively left-leaning. She may have some cringe takes from time to time, but she's quite obviously left-leaning.
I use the term minor attracted person or MAP for multiple reasons. First of all, because I think it's important to use terminology for groups that members of that group want others to use for them. No one can control who they're attracted to at all.
Oh no, Blair, you're not... Blair, I'm sorry, but you are literally too fucking stupid to engage with a topic this nuanced. I'm sorry. Like, the idea of Blair White getting involved with... Oh yeah, and she's dead. By the way, it was all for naught. She's dead. She's gone. It's over. Blair just died. She's dead. That was it. She's gone. She just died. It was all for nothing, guys. She just died. That was it. It killed her. She's done. She's gone. Blair's gone. She had a brain aneurysm. She's dead. Oh, good Lord. Someone call an ambulance. But not for me. Okay, no, but to be serious here, Blair White is not on the a level of intelligence where I feel like she's capable of engaging with any topic with any amount of nuance. So I want to start off by saying that maps are fucking disgusting pedophile weirdos, okay? Like, let's be real. They're fucking creepos. You see them on Twitter and their communities they come together in, okay? Pedophiles that are out there that are ashamed of the fact they're pedophiles and don't want to be pedophiles and don't want to hurt children aren't out there ascribing a label to themselves and proudly marching it about on Twitter about how they're attracted to minors, okay? That is not what a pedophile who doesn't want to be a pedophile does, okay? However, unfortunately, it is true. We have found, as a species, no evidence whatsoever that you can change who or what you are attracted to. It just seems to be how you're born, and there just doesn't seem to be a way to change that. So if there are people out there who are attracted to children that are adults and they don't want to act on it, then I don't necessarily disagree with the idea that these people should try to be helped. I don't think the fact they're like, well, I was born attracted to, I don't know if them being born attracted to children and wanting to get help means they should be like put through the gulag necessarily, you know, like, yeah, like you can't really, like, we found no evidence, scientifically speaking, that human beings can change what gender or group or anything like that they're attracted to. We haven't found, like, conversion therapy doesn't work, so you can't make the argument that, like, people are making themselves like, it's an ailment that you are born with, and we have to figure out a way to manage this issue so children don't get hurt. But I don't feel like conservatives like Blair White are the types of people who are going to be advocating for the proper policies and social mechanisms that would result in the best possible outcomes for the pedophile problem.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone had an amazing Thanksgiving. I know I did. I actually hosted a Friendsgiving here in my new house, and I had about 15 people here, which is a little shocking that I even have that many new friends in a brand new city I just moved to fill a Friendsgiving. So it was very fun, it was very cute, it was very wholesome. But
can you guys imagine left-wing politics being, like, broadly, like, revenue generating enough outside of a few of the largest creators that like the average left-wing YouTuber can afford a house that looks like this? Because I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but, like, the average right-wing YouTuber who is a somebody, as in, like, they've got a platform, like, I feel like most of the average right-wing YouTubers we cover that have a platform that are somebody, you know, like, I feel like there's not a lot of these YouTubers that are right-wing that are, like, in the like 60K zone. I feel like they're all up in the high 100Ks to millions, you know, and they're all living in houses like this, you know. They also get money from other places. Well, I mean, like, Blaze TV, which has, like, sponsored a lot of these YouTubers, including Blair White, and, like, platformed her and given her a lot of her growth and attention. A lot of these platforms, the independent right-wing media platforms, like Blaze TV, OAN, like, they're all sponsored by, like, right-wing oil baron billionaires, right? Like, there's really dark right-wing oil money behind a lot of the origins of these YouTubers. If you look back to where a lot of them got their start and their big, like, up in prominence, right? Like, I'm pretty sure, what's her name? We're gonna cover her today, Lauren Chen. I'm pretty sure Lauren Chen got her start on the Blaze. I think Lauren Southern did too, ironically. Yeah, a lot of, like, now larger right-wing YouTubers all got started on, like, the Blaze or whatever. Those right-wing oil money platforms.
the wholesome vibes are officially on pause, at least for today, because we have some people to drag. Ladies, gentlemen, they, thems, if you do not believe in 2020...
Is Blair okay with they, thems now? Is that a thing that she's cool with? Hey guys, I guess Blair's okay with they, thems watching her videos now. That's nice, huh? Don't you guys feel welcome? Don't you guys feel welcome and included? My lovely non-binary friends. Is she joking? Does she think non-binary people watch her videos does Blair White actually think non-binary people watch her videos and to get enjoyed? I really doubt it. I mean, maybe. Do you think there's non-binary pick-me's? Because there's binary trans pick-me's, right? Like Blair, of course. But are there non-binary pick-me's for transphobia? I guess maybe there'd have to be. Yeah, maybe they're the ones watching Blair White. They're the ones who are watching this that Blair White is referring to as they them.
That there is a concerted effort to normalize pedophilia within mainstream culture. You're simply not paying attention. I've made videos about maps throughout.
Okay. There is a group of pedophiles that are indeed trying to appropriate left-wing language and rhetoric as a way of normalizing their sexual attraction to children in the broader public. However, I want to point out that these methods and these movements have overwhelmingly been tracked back to, of all places, trolling campaigns on 4chan. An overwhelming amount of these efforts to try and from groups of people that are trying to make the left look like pedophiles have been countless. Which was the what was that one trolling campaign that 4chan tried to do? I'm trying to remember what it was. It was LGBT blackout or something, where the whole idea was just to really come together and mass harass as many LGBT people on Twitter as possible to get them like to delete their accounts. It was something along those lines. I forget exactly what it was called. This is from like back in 2019 or something. This is like old news. Maybe I can dig it up. I think I might have done a video on it back in the day. I might be able to find it. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and dig it up just because I think it's relevant. And I know that platforms like 4chan have been responsible for, you know, like crazy trolling campaigns like this in the past. You know what I mean? I'm trying to find it. It's not coming up for me right now. Well, frankly, I put out too many videos on my channel to even look for it, so you guys are just going to have to take my word for it. There was some weird, like, attempt at an anti-LGBT troll that 4chan did back in, like, 2019 that I remember everyone was talking about. And, of course, the 4chan and the right have been trying to make the left and generally the LGBT community look like either apologetic of or in full support of pedophilia or just being pedophiles for a while now. And that's where this has been tracked to as well. There's been a lot of evidence that the whole map thing, like the pedophiles trying to make themselves a part of the LGBT community, a lot of evidence tracking that back to 4chan trolling ops to make the LGBT community online look bad, as well as the fact that the left has overwhelmingly pushed these people back. There has been literally no quarter given by the left or the LGBT community to fucking maps, okay? They are overwhelmingly hated. They are overwhelmingly shit on by all of the left. There is not a problem in the left with accepting pedophilia, okay? This isn't a thing that's actually happening. Like, this whole map thing isn't actually getting traction within the left and like, having mainstream pull. I don't know what the clip that was played at the beginning was. I didn't hear... The thing that I heard that was of a problem to me there was I prefer to use the term maps, but then they went on to explain that you can't change who you're attracted to, so they might have been explaining that like hateful rhetoric towards non-offending pedophiles could be harmful to trying to keep them from offend. Like that could have been the point that was being made. The Blair could have just edited it out like dishonestly, because we've established we've established in the past many times that Blair White is willing to outright lie to her audience. I want to remind all of you, she literally lied about the results of her political compass test. When she did her political compass test on her channel, people actually typed in her results, the URL that popped up in the thing for her results, and it came out with a lib left result instead of a lib right one like it showed on her screen. And then people looked even closer and figured out that what she'd done was, because you could literally see it in the video, she'd gotten lib left as her score on the test, and then Google image searched a right libertarian result, and then inspect elemented that result in the place of the one she actually got, and then forgot to close the tab where she looked it up. So not only is there the evidence that she changed her answer from a lib left to a lib right one because the URL is off. Not only that, but she even left a tab open on her computer demonstrating that that was literally named lib right political compass answer or something like that. You could literally see it in the fucking tabs there. It was ridiculous. Yeah, and then, of course, there was the time where she lied about trans women being able to get cervical cancer. She showed, like, a snippet of an article from a Canadian cancer research website about trans women and cervical cancer, and she shows, like, the first paragraph where it says something like, cis women have to get checked occasionally for cervical cancer. If you're a trans woman, you probably haven't given this much thought. After all, why should you? And that's all she showed to make it seem like, of course, it's ridiculous to think that trans women could get cervical cancer. But then we actually went and looked at the exact article, the exact page that Blair White was showing off, and we found that the exact sentence right after she cut off in her video says that trans women actually can get cervical cancer if they've had bottom surgery. So that was literally just Blair White spreading not only lies, but literally dangerous medical misinformation to her audience. Her audience of many trans people who, many of them might be trans women who've gotten bottom surgery and have come out of that video assuming that they can't get cervical cancer now and may never get checked for it, which could be a seriously big problem.
The years, if you don't know what MAPS are, it's
my point is that Blair White might be one of the scummiest pieces of shit on this entire platform. Like, I think she might be one of the biggest scum fucks there is out there. And the fact that she's now trying to, or has been for a while, has been trying to almost like pave over the potholes in her history by sort of propping herself up as some defender of children and fighter of pedophiles is just hilarious to me, because all this is a way to try and avoid criticism for her. If she can put herself up there as the trans lady who dunks on pedophiles, then who's going to have the courage to stand up to her, right? If she finds herself in a respected place that way. That's what she's doing. She is doing this only, to be very, very clear, the only reason she's doing this is because if she is known as the pedophile destroyer or whatever, then no one's going to go after her and everyone's going to respect her. That's the only reason she does it. It helps her get away from criticism.
It's an acronym for minor attracted people. It's a disgusting, politically correct term for delivered to you straight from the woke army that is so hyper concerned with not offending people that they will literally...
Oh my God. Blair's actually trying to do it. Blair's actually trying to claim that the left are accepting pedophiles now in the LGBT community. She's actually trying to argue this. Pedophiles are rebranding as MAPS and it's working. It's literally not working. Blair, I don't think you realize, but it's literally not working. It's not. Everybody is like dunking on these people. Nobody likes them. Nobody likes pedophiles, Blair. They're not rebranding themselves and winning the culture war, okay? Quick, Xan, pull up the child marriage map. Yeah, you're right. Hold on. So here is an interesting page if you actually give a shit about children and their safety in the real world and not like online internet like politics bullshit. Child marriage in the U.S. by equalitynow.org. There are too many exceptions to child marriage laws in the United States. Child marriage is harmful. It is a human rights violation that legitimizes abuse and denies girls autonomy. When young girls are forced to marry, they are essentially subject to state-sanctioned rape and are at risk of increased domestic violence, forced pregnancy, and negative health consequences while being denied education and economic opportunity. Equality Now and our partners advocate that the minimum age for marriage be set at 18 with no exceptions. But did you know that only 4 U.S. states meet this standard and that the federal government provides a child marital exception for statutory rape? Equality Now works around the world to end child, early, and forced marriage, applying our legal expertise in support of partners' individual cases and legislative efforts. The U.S. should be no exception. I highly recommend that you give all of this a look. That's right. Only 4 U.S. states meet the standard that you have to be of a minimum age of 18 to get married with no exceptions. Only 4 U.S. states meet those standards. And hey, guess what? The politicians that are fighting tooth and nail to preserve these laws and to preserve these exceptions to keep child marriage around are all Republican. Overwhelmingly Republican. Overwhelmingly conservative. Overwhelmingly pro-Trump.
Knowingly take up arms for actual this is where we are. There are actual busybodies out there that are so concerned with normalizing everything, destigmatizing everything, that they will destigmatize things that should absolutely, in a healthy society, have a stigma, you know? Some of my earliest videos were actually reacting to videos from MAPS.
I want to remind you all, I'm pretty sure Blair White was one of those people, like, way back in the OG days before Destiny was a fucking lunatic, who just could not grapple with the concept of of like with like the CP subject with Destiny. If you guys don't remember, back in the OG like Destiny going in and Bloodsport's debating days against like right-wing figures back in like the peak of the anti-SJW days, Destiny had a few run-ins with Blair White on these big panels with tons of right-wing YouTubers, and Blair White would just demonstrate that she is just constitutionally incapable of acknowledging or of engaging with any topic with more than like level 2 nuance. She really, really is like a smooth brain. She's not smart. Like, listen, Blair White, I think, is perfect evidence that trans women are real women. Not because she like passes super well or she's pretty or anything, but because her dumbness perfectly represents the fact that trans women are real women, because only a real woman could be as dumb as Blair White. I mean, there it is. In Roblox, I'm sorry. In Roblox, okay? In Roblox.
That feel so warm and fuzzy by the current climate and so comfortable that they actually turned a camera on and discussed these things publicly. And in the early days of doing these videos, I was always met with comments like, Blair, you're being dramatic. There's no way people are actually trying to normalize this. This is just a few crazy people. This is a straw man argument you're making.
It really is just a few crazy people. If you actually want to talk about the map problem, there are actual like solutions and problems that we can bring up. The map problem is overwhelmingly on Twitter, okay? Way too many of these fucking people on Twitter. And Twitter, as a platform, has not done enough to enable its user base to self-moderate the platform and help deal with the problem of pedophiles and people posting child porn on the platform. For those of you guys that don't know, and I've gone on a rant about this many times before, and I've actually wanted to make I might actually soon make a full in-depth video about this problem, like to really try to bring attention to it. But of course, I feel like that might be bad taste right after the Blair White video where we dunk on her for using child safety as a way of pushing a political narrative and making money. But I do genuinely want to talk about the things that Twitter can do to try to improve the pedophile problem on there. But yeah, the map issue is mostly on Twitter. And the biggest thing that we can do to try to solve this issue is push Twitter to make changes to their platform that make it easier for us to report pedophiles and the posting of child porn. Right now, the only way to report pedophiles and child porn on Twitter is to go onto Google and look up how to report pedophiles and child porn on Twitter, and then get yourself on an FBI watch list because you just Googled child porn, and then Twitter will give you Google will give you a link on like to a Twitter page where you can fill out a completely separate document by hand where you have to type in each individual thing all manually, and then you can report one single person that way and a few posts. And it takes forever, and you basically have to get yourself on an FBI watch list just to do it. So maybe we can start at getting Twitter as a platform to at least include child porn or pedophilia as one of the things you can click to report someone for in the little report menu, like you can with racism, harassment, violent threats, etc. Well, Dirk said 02, Jack Dorsey is not the CEO of Twitter anymore. It's another guy now.
Flash forward to 2021. These people have an acronym. They have a flag.
Oh my god. Flash forward to 2021 and now maps exist. It's not like maps haven't been around since like 2016, and Shoe on Head and other left-wing figures and generally just the LGBT community broadly haven't been disavowing and dunking on them literally since like 2015 or 2016. Oh yeah, this is literally a 2021 thing. You're literally just breaking the story just now, Blair. Oh my god, you're so fucking brave, Blair. We are breaking the fucking story. Holy shit. Oh my god, Blair. Way to fucking break the fucking story. Holy shit. The Tumblr pedo invasion maps 2 years ago by Shoe on Head. Oh my god, it's yes, so thank you for breaking the literally the same flag too. Yeah, thank you for breaking the story, Blair. By the way, I want to let you guys know, Blair White's audience is uninformed closed off into a bubble and stupid enough that they actually fall for every little bit of bullshit that Blair is peddling right now. I want all of you guys to know that the outright lie that Blair White just told, that this is like some new 2021 meme, that she's just confidently told her audience, they believe it. They genuinely believe that Blair White is their brave fucking child predator hunting hero who's rode out on a horse in front of the entire army before the battle to give a speech, and they genuinely view her that way. Unironically, they're that stupid.
Movement. And now you have literal professors in colleges teaching this. So today we are reacting to an assistant professor at ODU. What's this host name? Alan Walker. Looking like they, them, and them.
Alan Walker. Old Dominion professor slammed for saying adults attracted to minors aren't immoral. Alan Walker, an assistant professor of sociology and criminal justice at Old Dominion University, asserted there was... Okay, how much you want to bet that this is 100% going to be a professor saying that being born with the sexual desire for children in and of itself is not an immoral action because you can't control it, but acting on that desire is an immoral action. And if we continue to engage in stigmatism of the simply being born with that desire, then we may cause a rise in harming of children sexually speaking, because we are going to be scaring these pedophiles into not wanting to get help or seeking ways to manage their desires, right? She's so proud of herself for that joke. Holy shit. Guys, this is conservative humor here, okay? Let them be proud of themselves when they bust out like a joke that can barely make us muster like an exhale out of our nostrils, okay? This is conservative humor. This is the best they can do. Let them be proud. So yeah. How much you want to bet this is what that's actually going to be? Actually, I'm going to look it up. Let's find out, because Blair White is a notorious liar. All right. Here's a new Washington Post article. This ought to do it. ODU professor steps down after firestorm over research into minor-attracted people. Alan Walker, an assistant professor of sociology, was Wait, I can listen to the article? Dope! Let's listen.
ODU professor steps down after firestorm over research into minor-attracted people. Alan Walker, an assistant professor of sociology, was previously placed on administrative leave. News by Nicole Asbury. Old Dominion University professor Alan Walker, whose research into adults who are sexually attracted to minors drew protests and threats, has agreed to step down, Walker and the school announced in a joint statement Wednesday. Walker, an assistant professor of sociology and criminal justice, had been placed on administrative leave November 16. They now will remain on leave until the expiration of their current contract in May. Walker's research into minor-attracted people and their use of that term had been met with an outcry from students and others online, who claimed that such language destigmatized sex offenders. Walker has maintained that their work was intended to better understand would-be sex offenders and prevent child sexual abuse. That research was mischaracterized by some in the media and online, partly on the basis of my trans identity, Walker said in the statement Wednesday. As a result, multiple threats were made against me and the campus community generally. Walker's book along...
Yep, no, that's exactly what I expected to be. This was a left-wing professor who was doing investigations into people's attraction to children, into pedophiles' attraction to children, to try to find ways to help and prevent them from actually acting on their urges and actually harming children sexually. So of course I don't miss. I was completely right. I wasn't wrong. What this was the right. Taking this, using it against the left and politicizing it, spreading lies because they're all fucking grifting, lying pieces of shit. Just like Blair White, by the way. I want to point out here, Blair White's a fucking liar if she doesn't go into detail about what this story is about and actually tell the truth here. Because this video, I'm so fucking excited because I just know Blair White is about to spew some huge fucking lies. Let's get right into it. By the way, I want to point out, this right here is another example of the right's moral panic over the LGBT community and trying to push the left as being pro-pedophilia, or the LGBT community as being pro-pedophilia, how it's actually harming efforts to prevent children from getting hurt. Nonprofits, as well as government organizations meant to prevent child sexual trafficking and other forms of child sexual abuse, have specifically spoken out and have talked about how right-wing conspiracy theories such as Pizzagate, QAnon, etc., make it harder for them to investigate real cases of child sexual abuse and child sex trafficking. The right is making it harder for the real people who are out there stopping children from getting diddled by fucking creepos to do their job, because they're politicizing protecting children and trying to turn it into a game to win like dunk points. That's all it is to them. A game to win dunk points and a easy way to make money. That's all it is to these fucking people.
Yeah. Take it away, Alan.
I use the term minor attracted person or MAP for multiple reasons. First of all, because I think it's important to use terminology for groups that members of that group want others to use for them.
Why? No, really.
Can we like actually watch the whole video? Because like I'm not interested in seeing Blair White clip it up into however she wants to. Here, can we just like Alan Walker interview.
Welcome to capitalism, my dude.
Apparently a YouTuber named Ready to Glare, who's a pretty big YouTuber, made a video on this as well, and it looks like it's probably about as stupid because they're making a video about the exact same person. The interview in question is from the Prostasia Foundation, and it went up 3 days ago. And it's been, as you can probably tell by the fact it has 30,000 views and 140 likes, and the fact that dislikes are hidden on YouTube now, I'm going to go ahead and guess this video was massively downvoted. Let's go ahead and take a look at the description of the video. Alan Walker is an assistant professor at Old Dominion University in the Department of Sociology and Criminal Justice. Their book, The Long Dark Shadow, Minor Attracted People and Their Pursuit of Dignity, is one of the first scholarly studies of minor attracted people who do not offend. I talked to Alan and asked their research and asked. I talked to Alan about their research and stigma attached to this population and what they learned about strategies to prevent offending. Wow, even in the fucking description, they say to prevent these people from offending. Shu's most recent video was on them, on this particular person. Ready to Glare is base. No, she's big brain. Uh-oh, Durkaset. Uh-oh. Here, let's see this. I want to see just a little bit of this interview. I want to see a bit of this interview without a right-wing YouTuber with a financial and political motivation to cut it up in a dishonest way, having the control of the editing. We'll do it at 2 times speed. Listen, if we hear anything objectable, we'll hear it, okay?
Hello, I'm your host, Noah Berlatsky, and welcome to another edition of Prostasia Conversations. This month, we're talking to Alan Walker. Alan is an assistant professor at Old Dominion University in the Department of Sociology and Criminal Justice. They earned their master's in social work at Columbia University and their PhD in criminal justice at John Jay College and their graduate center in the City University of New York. Their research focuses on institutional harms, especially those created by our criminal processing, immigration, detention, and mental health care systems. And specifically, we're talking about Alan's book, A Long Dark Shadow, Minor Attracted Persons and Their Pursuit of Dignity. So the book is a study of non-offending minor attracted persons, a group that hasn't been discussed a lot either in the academy or in popular culture. So it's a difficult and important subject, and we're thrilled to have Alan with us today to talk about it. Thank you for being here.
I'm so happy to be here. Thanks so much.
So my first question was, even the title of your book is pretty controversial, right? Because the subtitle is Minor Attracted Persons and Their Pursuit of Dignity, and many people are concerned that the designation of minor attracted persons or MAPS suggests that it's okay to be attracted to children, or they're worried that the term suggests that pedophilia is a sexual orientation, which they worry is a slander on LGBT people. So could you talk about why you use that term in the title and throughout the book?
Absolutely, and thank you so much for that question.
Shu's last video was in the group that made this video. Okay. Maybe this group is like cringe. Maybe the Prostasia Foundation is cringe. I'm pretty sure that is what Shu covered, maybe. But maybe this particular person is not. This person doesn't seem to be affiliated with this group other than doing an interview. So yeah, let's watch. Let's hear what they have to say about it.
I use the term minor attracted person or MAP in the title and throughout the book for multiple reasons. First of all, because I think it's important to use terminology for groups that members of that group want others to use for them. And MAP advocacy groups like Before You Act have advocated for use of the term MAP. They've advocated for it primarily because it's less stigmatizing than other terms like pedophile. A lot of people, when they hear the term pedophile, they automatically assume that it means a sex offender. And that isn't true, and it leads to a lot of misconceptions about attractions toward minors.
Bro, I can't. These people are so fucking dishonest, dude. These people are some of the most dishonest trash motherfuckers on the fucking planet. Can you imagine, like, how... I don't know how Blair White or any of these right-wing YouTubers haven't fucking killed themselves yet. I don't know if I would be able to go on living knowing that every single day I was doing as much harm to the world and spreading as much misinformation and lies as these figures do every day. Like, I don't know how I could look at it, like a clip like that. Like, because she had to edit this video, guys. Just in a video game. I'm sorry, we're getting edgy today. I'm sorry. We're really edgy today. I'm sorry. Let's simmer down a little bit. In Roblox, in Minecraft, in Hytale, okay? In Hytale. In Roblox. No, but like, for real, this type of behavior from the right is actually only hurting children. That's all this is doing. This is just Blair White and the right spreading lies and hurting children to make money and gain political dunks for their side.
Like, why? Perhaps you can make this argument in favor of groups that actually deserve respect, human rights, and human decency, but I don't understand where you're sourcing this from this group. Like, what has this group done to deserve the benefit of the doubt or respect in any...
Blair White, you do understand that, you do understand there's a difference between the word pedophile and child predator, right, Blair? Like, you recognize... Do you think Blair's even going to, like, play the clip that we just watched that occurred right after what she showed, where the person says they use MAP because they don't want to contribute to the stigma of like pedophiles always being child predators in their research? Like, that's all it is. When you're doing research on a group of people, like, okay, so if you're a Blair White fan and you're watching right now, let me just word this a little differently. Pedophiles exist. There are pedophiles born every single day. Okay, they're born that way, and they're just attracted to children, and that's a problem because it's not good to be attracted to children because children cannot consent to sexual activity with adults, or if we're being honest, with other children either, frankly. Though that's a bit more of a muddier subject that I won't really get into, and it's mostly irrelevant here. And so our goal is to try to prevent this group of people who are being born with an innate desire to engage in sexual behavior with children. We are trying to prevent them from doing that. We want to stop them from doing that. We can't make them not pedophiles. Unfortunately, conversion therapy doesn't work. We can't make anyone not gay, and we can't make anyone not a pedophile. Doesn't mean they're the same thing. It doesn't even mean they're comparable. When you're gay, you're attracted to people that are of your age, that can't consent, that are the same gender as you. But when you're a pedophile, you're attracted to children. That is not okay. However, both are sexual orientations in the sense that you're born attracted to a certain group of people and you cannot change that. So unfortunately, we don't have a way to just like switch the button for people and make them not pedophiles anymore. We have to find another solution to the problem to keep these people from harming children. Right now, it seems like, frankly, the two best options are therapy and chemical castration. Those are the two best options. And it sucks, but that's the best that we have. And unfortunately, if we want as many people out there that were born pedophiles that don't want to actually hurt children as possible to seek out that medical treatment, to seek out that treatment that can prevent them from actually harming children, then we probably don't want them to feel like they're going to get beaten to death if they admit that they were born that way. Like, there is maybe some value in destigmatizing that. As much fun as I do admit it that it is to dunk on pedophiles and say that we want to hang pedophiles from the rafters and burn their corpses, and as much as we do love to vent our frustration at a group of people that, if they were able to achieve their sexual desires, would take advantage and harm one of the most defenseless groups in our society that we have a very strong motive to defend, it's completely reasonable for us to feel this way. But if we actually want to solve this problem, and you're watching this right now and you're a Blair White fan and you want to actually prevent children from getting hurt, then we do have to actually dedicate some amount of research to why these people think the way that they do. You can't just get someone fired every time they try to research why pedophiles exist and how to stop them from being pedophiles or acting on their desire. Because that's all you've done here. You've taken somebody who is researching why pedophiles are the way that they are and how to stop them from hurting children, and you've gotten them fired. Like, that's all you've done, Blair, or Blair fans, really, or the right-wingers who took side with this.
Anyway, why am I supposed to owe this group the courtesy of not offending them? You.
Primarily because it's less stigmatizing than other terms like
Yes, because one of the most serious topics on the planet needs to just land a little
Oh boy, she is playing more. Do you think she'll actually play the final bit at the end here? Let's see if she plays the final bit.
softer. We got to soften that blow a little bit, right? I like how the pendulum has swung so far. Like, I remember being a young kid, and it was the more so extreme religious right that were the types that don't say a bad word, don't say the wrong thing, don't be offensive. And now it's literally the exact opposite.
Oh my God, guys, see, we're going back. We're going back to Gamergate. We're going back. We're going back to 2016. We're reverting right back into it. I'm telling you guys, it's going full fucking circle. It's all a fucking cycle. We're going right back to 2016. This is literally Blair White. This is unironically Blair White saying that conservatism is the new punk rock. This is literally a conservatism is the new punk rock take from Blair White in 2021. It's all a circle. We're going right back in. We're going right back into a new age of like the right on YouTube.
These people are literal Puritans. These people are the folks that are so hyper invested in policing.
Yeah, I really don't care about your virtue signaling, Blair. I really want to see if you're going to lie and not show the actual reason why they don't use the word pedophile and why they use MAP. I'd really like to know.
Offensive.
A lot of people, when they hear the term pedophile, they automatically assume that it means a offender. And that isn't true, and it leads to a lot of misconceptions about attractions toward minors.
Pretty safe assumption to make, I'd say. Now, obviously,
okay, if she actually plays the fucking clip and then just skates past it, I'm gonna have to end the video because I don't know if I'll be able to do it, guys. I don't know if I'll be able to do it.
obviously there are people that do feel these urges that do not act upon it, but I would rather people make the safe assumption that this person is a threat rather than the opposite, because giving them
Blair, literally the whole argument was that there are people out there that are pedophiles that haven't acted on it and don't want to act on it, that this person is trying to study and to try to find a way to prevent children from being hurt. I'm gonna rage quit. I'm actually gonna rage quit this video. I can't believe it. I'm actually gonna rage quit a fucking Blair White video.
the benefit of the doubt leads to innocent people being hurt. And
what does she mean by, like, assume they're dangerous? Like, yeah, of course if you know somebody is a fucking pedophile, you shouldn't be leaving your kids with them. Nobody is saying that we should be leaving. But what are you talking about? That's not even part of the argument this person is making. The argument the person was making was that they use MAP in their research because they are researching people themselves who are pedophiles, and they want to learn how that works, why they think that way, why they have that attraction, and how to prevent children from getting hurt. Blair wants to shit on pedophiles more than she wants to prevent child abuse. Pretty sus, if you ask me. Oh, that's extremely common, by the way. I don't think this is the case for Blair, because I think for Blair this is completely monetarily and politically motivated, but I think for her audience, I think the vast majority of people that like to watch videos like the Chris Hansen, Chris Hansen compilation, whatever, like Predator Poacher, stuff like that, I do genuinely believe those people probably care more about dunking on pedophiles than protecting children from pedophiles. 100%. Thankfully, usually you can get both at the same time. You can have your cake and eat it too when it comes to that, dunking on pedophiles. Usually that ends up in some way helping children out from getting fucked with by pedophiles. But sometimes, not always, you know. And in this case, that's not it, because now we've gotten somebody who's doing potentially valuable research. Now that research is no longer being done. I'm actually gonna rage quit this video if she actually just skates by like the core argument of the entire thing here. I'm gonna have to rage quit, guys.
Treating them as a threat just hurts their feelings, which I'm sorry, I'm okay with it. It's a societal net positive. I don't care.
It is a societal net positive to treat non-offending pedophiles as a threat. I will actually debate Blair White on this. That's it. You know what? This is how we'll end the video. This is how we'll end the segment. Where's Blair White's Twitter? Does she have me blocked? Is she even on Twitter? There she is. And she has a pronoun joke in her bio. That's,
Welcome to capitalism, Madrid.
high fucking octane shit. All right. You gotta do what you gotta do. At Miss Blair White. Hey. Saw your new video on maps. And I think everything you said in your video will do nothing but contribute to children being sexually abused by pedophiles. You are welcome to come on stream and debate that with me, though. At Miss Blair White, hey, I saw your new video on maps, and I don't know why I accidentally added a comma there, and I think everything you said in your video will do nothing but contribute to children being sexually abused by pedophiles. You're welcome to come on stream and debate that with me, though. Let's see if we catch the Blair White debate. That would be dope. Yeah, no, I completely believe this, though, by the way. What Blair White has done here is contribute to a moral panic that has done nothing but make it harder for scientists and researchers to figure out why pedophiles are the way that they are and how to prevent them from harming children. That's all she's done here. And on top of that, she's done her good amount to spread misinformation about an individual in question here. She has lied multiple times about this particular professor and has basically done cancel culture to this person. What difference is there between what Blair White just did to this person, calling them a pedophile and insinuating that they're pro-pedophile, pro-children being raped or abused, with absolutely no evidence and built on nothing but lies? Like, how is this any different than, like, canceling, like some woke scold canceling ContraPoints on Twitter or whatever? Like, how is this any different than, like, woke scolds making up lies? Florida Governor DeSantis seeks to resurrect the Florida State Guard, a paramilitary force that answers solely to him. Yeah, no, Republicans are fascists. Yeah, what do you think? Yeah, the right wants to have a paramilitary group in this country that answer solely to them. Of course, yeah. Xanderhal, the Prostasia Foundation, is run by pedophiles and are trying to abolish the sex offender registry. She may be right this time. No, Avalon of Babylon. I'm aware of the Prostasia Foundation. I've seen I've seen Shoeonhead's video on them recently, and I'm aware of how fucked up they are. And I don't like that this guy went onto their thing. But from what I've seen of this guy and what we looked into this guy, nothing but lies from Blair White about this person. Not to mention, like, by this logic, you could literally argue that Shoeonhead's a hypocrite for criticizing Prostasia because she is, like, in favor of left-wing political positions and whatnot, and yet she was, like, I think a spokesperson for, like, a literal Nazgul organization that platformed literal Nazis that she then left because when she found out how, like, weird they were. Like, yeah, sometimes if you, like, have some seeming political agreement with a group, you might sign on with them and then realize later, wait, fuck, they aren't quite what I thought they were. So yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily think that's, like, an attack on this person in particular who this is all about, but I don't like the Prostasia Foundation. I am aware that they are pedophiles trying to abolish the sex offender registry, and their headquarters is across the street from an elementary school, if you guys didn't know that. Sean Head's video is full of misinformation. I'd be willing to talk with you if you want. Oh, God, I've seen so much. Okay, so I've seen things that from Sean Head's video that were definitely misinformation that she did spread. I understand that. And I did see things that were definitely not misinformation that she did show that make the Prostasia Foundation look really bad. And that's more what I'm concerned about rather than the few mistakes she made. But yeah, I just generally speaking, I don't like when right-wingers like Blair White try to rouse their audience with misinformation into politicizing, like protecting children. Because it always ends up being more about like going after the pedos than protecting the children at the end of the day. And that is what it is. The people who want to prevent this type of research from going through to like help pedophiles not hurt children are the people who genuinely just get kicks out of having a group of people. I genuinely believe this, by the way. I think that a shit ton of people out there totally love the fact that there's a group out there that are so overwhelmingly hated by most of society that they could say basically anything they wanted about them and get away with it. That's what pedophiles are in our society. And for many people, that's kind of like, that's kind of nice to have. A lot of people kind of like that. Not to mention, nobody wants to be part of the group that's defending pedophiles or even tacitly, arguably defending pedophiles, even if it's for the greater good in researching these people to find out how we can help save children. Nobody wants to be on the side that seems like they're defending pedophiles even, because any bad faith actors can twist it into a certain way. I'm sure even this segment of me dunking on Blair White could probably be twisted by some dishonest dumbfuck out there into looking like I'm defending pedophilia. Absolutely. And hey, if any dishonest dumbfucks out there want to do that, then I will absolutely have you on my stream to debate about it. If you genuinely think anything I've said here is disagreeable or defensive of pedophiles or of like wanting to hurt children, then absolutely, I will happily have you on my stream and we can talk about it right now. I can explain to you why what you believe is actually going to result in more children getting raped. I can easily argue that. I'll argue it with you and all of your friends. Come on, 1v8. Get in here. Get the fuck in here. I'll do it. I'll 1v8 with Blair and her entire family on this topic. Any day of the week. Any day of the year. Any hour of the month, okay? Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope you did, please consider leaving a like and a comment. It helps the video out a lot. And if you want to see more from me and you want to help out the channel, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon to turn on all notifications so YouTube actually tells you when I upload a new video or go live on my channel, because they just won't otherwise. And don't forget to follow all my social media linked down below, including my Instagram, my TikTok, my Discord, as well as my Twitter. And of course, if you want to support me financially, as this is my full-time job, and without the support of all of you lovely people, I wouldn't be able to scrounge together the pennies it takes to make sure that I don't have to stream to you guys through my phone inside of a cardboard box every day. You guys can donate, subscribe, or gift a sub over on my website, or super chat, or sorry, text-to-speech donate or media share donate over on Streamlabs, or super chat donate through YouTube or through Twitch. But no matter how you support me, whether it be through a view, a like, a comment, or even a financial donation, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you again very, very soon. Sheesh! That was a clean outro, huh, guys? Since it's Hyde, we might be able to do the PhilosophyTube watch party after stream. I think if we're going to watch party after stream, if we're going to watch party any shows, I think I want to watch party, I might try to get Ethan in and see what we watch party. We'll figure it out. We'll watch party something in there. We'll figure something out. I think we'll do a watch party today. We should have time. Or maybe not. It is 5:11 already. It depends. It depends how long we play South Park for and how long the segments go on and whatnot. It just depends. Well, I dropped my, I dropped the little screw-on thing. There we go. Porn? When did I say porn? Porn? Great segment, Zan. I hope you get a debate on this soon. Oh god, I would love to debate Blair White on this. I would fucking annihilate her. Blair White is not smart. She's stubborn, but she's not smart. So that's the only thing I'd really have to account for in regards to like any type of debate rhetoric I'd have to go for would be, okay, she's stubborn, not smart. Debate her like you debate someone who's stubborn and not smart. And the way you debate someone who's stubborn and not smart is instead of pushing like an idea towards them, is instead you ask them a bunch of questions and you force them to question their position that they're super stubborn on. You point out repetitively how little sense their position makes, and then it just kind of crumbles apart from there. That's usually how you do it. Porn? Pornography? In the meantime, Crafter Lula, good lord, thank you for the tier fucking 4 sub. How much is that? Is that a 1-monther? Oh my god, it's a 3-monther. Good lord. That's 90 fucking bucks right there, isn't it? Jesus. Thank you, Crafter Lula. That helps out a lot. I don't think you realize how much it does. It really does. Thank you, Crafter Lula. I really appreciate that. That's 96 bucks right there. Thank you so fucking much. That is very, very kind of you. Plus 96, puts us at 470. And then Torgo's Hand, thank you for the tier 1 gifted sub to Megamania, said, people also tend to think shooting pedophiles will fix the issue. That will cause more of them to go into hiding and harm kids. Yeah, you don't want, like, pedophiles as a group, you don't want them, like, living in secret amongst your society. Like, is that what you want them to be, like, living in secret? Like, you don't want them to be, like, you don't want to know about it? I feel like you'd want to.
Welcome to capitalism, my dude.
Oh, Bunkboy SF, thanks for the $5. I appreciate that.
SF asterisk has donated asterisk $5.
Ah, shit, it would have been nice if the, if TTS could read out messages from the site, donos. I had this exact same take on Twitter a couple days ago and started the most terrible discourse of commentary Twitter. Can't wait to see people try to twist this. Clean as fuck segment. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. It's a very nuanced issue, and if we want the best possible outcomes for children and their safety, then we're going to have to look at it like it's a nuanced issue, but I feel like many people are either too afraid or too emotional to look at it with any nuance, and so it's just going to always be one of those things where it's like, well, all right then. But yeah, thank you for your support, guys. We're already at $480, which is really close to halfway to the Sonic Onesie stream. So, I mean, if you guys want to push for it, all I'm saying is it's there. You guys are almost close. You guys are close. You guys are close. You're getting there. All right. You guys should all be very well aware of this guy, Andrew Klavan. He's one of Ben Shapiro and Michael Knowles dudes, like the three of them. The three of them, like Ben Shapiro, Michael Knowles, and Andrew Klavan.
On Discord now. Free.
True. They're like a trio. They're like the Three Musketeers, and they have their own sort of like they're all on the Daily Wire and everything. So Andrew Klavan, you might remember this guy from back when The Witcher Season 1 came out on Netflix, and he got really, really mad because one of the female characters, or some female character in The Witcher on Netflix, wielded a sword. I believe it was like the Queen of Sintra. She wields a sword at one point. She actually fights in a battle with her husband. And he lost his shit and said that, and I quote, "No women can use swords. There are no women that can wield swords. Only men can use swords." I believe that was the quote. And he basically got memed to death on social media, and somehow his career survived it. So, yeah, now we're back with Andrew Klavan. Who looks like somehow a less attractive version of Mike from Breaking Bad. I don't know how, but like, I don't know how or why, but even as a straight man, I feel like I would rather like be groped by Mike from Breaking Bad than Andrew Klavan. You know, I somehow feel like I'd feel less violated if it was Mike from Breaking Bad who groped my thick cock while walking down the toy aisle at Walmart, instead of Andrew Klavan. Yeah. Is kink okay between consenting, God-fearing adults? I'm going to assume his answer is no, but who knows? Maybe he'll surprise me. Mostly I'm just interested to see what he thinks kink is. That's more or less what my thoughts are.
My question is a little risque. My fiance and I are both Christians. However, our sex life is different. My question is kink, such as BDSM, okay in a relationship between two consenting, God-fearing adults? Well, first of all, is it okay with me? Obviously it's none of my business, but you asked me my opinion, so I'm going to give you my opinion. And BDSM, for those of you who are not paying attention, is bondage and sadomasochism. So
I want to point out, by the way, that the fact that the instant answer to this question wasn't, who the fuck cares what you and your wife are doing consensually in your own bedroom? Who gives a shit? Like, yeah, do whatever the fuck you want. Why would it be a bad... The fact that wasn't instantly the answer is somewhat concerning to me.
Married people, let's say, you're not married, but you're engaged. But what two married people do in the privacy of their bedroom, they want to dress up, they want to play games, they want to play fantasy games and delight one another that way. Again, it's nobody's business if it doesn't make them feel degraded and if it doesn't make them feel separated from themselves and from each other. If it brings them closer together, it really is nobody's business what they do. And I don't think that that's going to be the problem you face.
Unless they're gay, because of course Andrew Klavan is anti-gay.
When you stand before the throne of God, although I'm not God, so you're taking this on faith, but that's the way I see it. Now, here's the other part of this, all right? First of all, I want to make clear when I talk about this, BDSM, I can be a little bit innocent about this stuff. When I say this, I picture dressing up and using, fur-covered handcuffs.
I want to point out, by the way, only on the right are they so proud of being virgins. Only on the right are they simultaneously so proud of being virgins, yet so braggadocious about being like Chads or whatever. It's so bizarre. Like, they'll simultaneously champion saving yourself for marriage, not engaging in sexual activity, etc., etc., etc. But then at the same time, at any given opportunity, they will disparage any left-wing man who they view as not being masculine enough, of being like a virgin or like a soy boy or whatever. It's really weird how quickly they like flop back and forth on like what the right actually is. It is a bunch of like tough, strong fucking Chads getting pussy and slaying ass, or is it like a bunch of well-defined gentlemen who value conservative values and Christian conservative value? Like, which one is it? Which one is it? I really don't know. Is it supposed to be both?
And, snapping towels at one another, giving each other a playful smack. If you're putting out cigarettes.
Hold on. Does anybody like smack their partner with a playful smack with a towel? I've never done that. Maybe I'll do that to Lonnie one day. Just give her a nice playful like whip in the boob with the towel. She'd probably kill me.
Giving each other a playful smack. If you're putting out cigarettes in each other's flesh or leaving true bruises that remain, if you're causing injury, if you're injuring your partner, no, that's not all right. It's not all right at all. It's a sickness.
Pussy! What a fucking beta. What a fucking beta. I'm gonna say this right now, okay? All right. I'm gonna be open with you guys for a second. Do you guys know? Do you guys want to know? Do you guys want to know what my kink is? Do you guys want to know what my kink is? Like an actual sexual kink, not like MILFs. Do you actually want to know, unironically? Just because I just want to point out how much of a fucking soy boy beta bitch Andrew Klavan is, as opposed to me. Alright. I actually really like when a girl scratches the shit out of my back during sex, because that indicates to me, not just to me, but also to anybody else who sees it, that I did a good job, because nobody can scratch their own back that way for the most part. So everybody knows what that is when you take. I had a friend. Listen, dude. I had a friend when I was on the fucking when I was a lifeguard, and he always had like big scratches on his back, and everybody knew it was because he was fucking. And so from that day on, I was like, okay, all right, I'll keep that in mind. So yeah, that's my thing. And Lonnie's got the nails for it. She does indeed, Keyfiend dear. But yeah, no, it like no matter what kink you're doing, as long as you're not like hurting anybody and it's fully consensual between, you know, consenting adults, it's completely fine. Yeah, like burning like cigarette butts on the skin, bruises, scratches, that's all okay as long as you're cool with it. I have no issue with that.
You're doing something wrong. It's not the way you should be behaving with one another. If you're role playing, that is a different thing. But I just want to be clear about that. I think that if you're hurting one another, you really need to get help. That's actually a bad thing to do. But if you're playing and you're goofing off and you're doing fantasy stuff, you know, I think it's largely harmless. The only thing that I would add is that if you have a true fetish, which means that you really can't make love without doing these things, you really have no sex life except this, it's probably related to something in your past. It's probably related to some trauma in your past. And insofar as that's true, it is essentially...
He means homosexuality. Conservatives like this believe that homosexuality comes from trauma, not that you're born that way.
...imprisoning you in that traumatic past. And it is separating...
By fetish, he means being gay. He's referring to being gay. He's subtly sort of suggesting like, yeah,
you from the person that you're with, because one of the things about making love is you should be present while you're making love. You should be focused on the person you're with. You should be focused on the experience that you're having. And if you're locked in some past trauma, that's not going on. So those are things that you might want to think about. You might want to think about even while you're playing and fantasizing. You might want to think about along the way, making sure you branch out, making sure you move forward, making sure you move out of the past, making sure you're present with each other, and making sure that what you're doing is love.
Okay. Wasn't it like a narrative from the right that conservatives have more sex or better sex than the left does? Like, wasn't that like a thing? Like, they literally ask their favorite right-wing demagogues whether it's or not it's okay for them to engage in certain sexual behavior. Also, by the way, I do want to point that out, by the way. How cucked do you have to be that you're a married fucking person, you have a fiance, and you send a letter, a fucking email to Andrew Klavan for relationship advice on whether or not the kinky sex that you have is okay? How much of a fucking loser do you have to be when that's the situation you're in? You're at in your life? Like, how the fuck is that where you are? Jesus Christ. God bless this man's E-less soul. He continues to treat everyone with dignity and genuine thoughtfulness without even a shadow of judgment. This is Andrew Klavan, folks, and all his nakedness. That is, if you're into that thing. Merry Christmas, Mr. Klavan. Praying emoji, Christmas emoji. Dude, fucking, these channels have so many fucking people that are just boomers, that are just like 86-year-old boomers that just leave like Daily Wire videos and right-wing videos on their like smart TV all day because they're rich and they've got like an 85-inch smart TV, and they just fucking leave conservative propaganda on their TV all day, and it cycles between Ben Shapiro and like every fucking like mainstream right-wing demagogue, and that's all they watch all day, and then they actually end up leaving comments on it. And you can just tell like the age of the types of people leaving these comments. You just know how old they are. It's ridiculous. True, my mom does that. You just know that's what most of Andrew Klavan's viewers are doing. Why did you have to call out my grandpa today? Oh my God, was I so accurate that this hit close to home for a lot of you guys? That would be hilarious if I hit that close to home with that comment with so many of you. That'd be really, really funny. Yeah? Yeah, it did. That's great. I don't know. Listen, if you actually like really genuinely are wondering whether or not certain kink activity is okay, this is the advice I want to give to you, okay? If you're going to engage in kink, it's going to require a very, very, very healthy relationship with your partner. You need to have very, very deep conversations with your partner about where your boundaries are, what you're okay with, and what you're not. Because generally, especially if you do consensual, non-consent role play, you need to make sure that you have a way for like character to be broken and for there to be like a confirmation of no, we need to stop. This is done. I'm not just pretending to not like it. for playing along now. Like there's a lot of danger that can come with certain kinks. So you want to be safe about it. Talk to your partner, make sure you're both in on it. And of course, make sure there's always a safe word if you're doing anything that could potentially result in, you got to stop last second, you know, with anything, frankly. Yeah. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like or a comment. It helps the video out a lot. And if you want to help out the channel and see more from me, consider subscribing and ring the bell icon to turn on all notifications so YouTube actually tells you when I upload a new video or go live or do anything else in my channel or content-wise. Because YouTube just won't tell you otherwise unless you turn on all notifications. And follow my social media linked down below, including my Instagram, my TikTok, my Twitter, and my fan Discord, where I hang out with my fans, watch movies together, we do watch parties, and sometimes we even play games together. It's just generally like a really cool place to hang out. And it's a free link to join right down there in the description. And of course, you can always support me financially if you want to, as this is my full-time job. And I don't know what I'd do without all of your financial support, because you guys are quite amazing and very helpful. You can always donate, subscribe, or gift a sub to me over on my website, or send a TTS or media share donation through Streamlabs, or support me through YouTube and Twitch. But no matter how you support my content, whether it be through a view, a comment, a like, or even through just a financial donation, I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again very, very soon. Bye, YouTube. True. All right. What a good segment. Jade Monkey. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Says, come on, chat. We're 50% of the way to the Sonic onesie. Yeah! 485. Hell yeah. Wait, we were already at 485. How? Oh, because Sagittari Uwus donated $5 before. Ah, thank you, Sagittari Uwus. That actually means we're at 490. Yeah. Look at that, guys. So close to halfway there. I really feel like you guys could manage it today. I feel like you guys could potentially manage it today, but I don't know. I don't know if you guys can do it. Sorry, Zan, I need to buy presents, maybe later. True. Got to level 18 in WoW. This game is clearly not for me, but there's a special aesthetic unlock in Hearthstone for hitting level 20 on a character. Summer Star. I don't like Modern WoW very much. I recommend Classic WoW. You might really like it, Summer Star. It's basically a different game. It feels more or less like a different game. All right. Now, I wanted to cover Lauren Chen, but then I remembered that Lauren Chen is basically always fucking boring. So I decided, what if instead of covering Lauren Chen, we covered something actually important?
Welcome to capitalism, my dude.
I think we should cover
Let's
something
say,
that's actually
theoretically,
important.
an atheist is stuck at a green light. And let's also say that the car they are stuck behind has a "honk if you love Jesus" bumper sticker. It would then follow that the Christian must cream their pants from the car honking.
Let's say theoretically an atheist is stuck at a green light. And let's say also that the car they are stuck behind has a "honk if you love Jesus" bumper sticker. It would then follow that the Christian must cream their pants from the car honking. Oh, I hate you. Oh my god. It's so stupid. Oh my god. Is that a fucking Riley Grace Rashong, like, argument replacement? Too high to get it? I'm not high! Why does everybody say I'm high when I'm not? I'm just stupid, guys. Listen, chat, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't know if you guys realize this, but I'm kind of a fucking himbo sometimes, okay? I'm kind of a fucking idiot from time to time. Oh, you know what we might watch party after the stream? The Witcher. Because season 2 of The Witcher is coming out on Netflix in like a week or something. We gotta rewatch season 1. So I think, yeah, I think I'll probably get Ethan. I want to try to get Ethan in there because me and Ethan are supposed to rewatch it before season 2 as well. So I'm going to try to see if I can get Ethan in there and see if we can do a watch party of Netflix's The Witcher. That could be fun to do tonight after stream. So yeah, with that said, it's time to talk about something that's truly important because I feel like lately we haven't really been covering important political content, like not real policy, important, just stuff that actually affects the real world. So I thought today we'd cover something I hate that all of you knew exactly what it was the second you heard the noise. We're going to be covering something today that's had a few requests. Gotten a few requests to cover this video. Triggering chat with objectively correct food takes. I've been told I need to watch this and I need to respond to it, so let's do it. Because apparently he says some stupid shit here. Some bad
What is
takes.
your favorite type of pizza? I like pepperoni and sausage pizza. That's my favorite.
Cringe.
Pigeon, what are you doing?
I like plain cheese pizza.
Also, all pizza should have hot sauce on it.
Disgustingly cringe. What the fuck are you talking about? What the actual fuck was that? Move camera? No, suck my dick. Eat my ass. Swallow my jizz. All of it. Now, unless you're underage. That is disgusting. Fucking hot sauce on pizza? What the fuck? The pizza already has red sauce on it if it's any good. So anything that you could possibly conceivably get out of hot sauce, I feel like, would be solved already by the existence of the red sauce in the pizza.
Basically, anytime you're eating something with cheese, it should have hot sauce. Cheesecake?
What?
Cheesecake isn't cheese, and you know that.
Yes, it is.
Hot sauce
It's
of
literally
choice.
cheese.
I try to get, like, custom local stuff. If
It's literally cheese! Wait. How am I supposed to respond to a video when the motherfucker I'm responding to is just objectively wrong in the first 33 seconds? It's called cheesecake for a reason. It's because the shit it's made of is fucking cheese. Why the hell else would they call it that? It's fucking stupid. Aiden Project says debate me. Wait, you got like a real name and stuff. Debate you on what? Who are you? What's your channel? Hold on. What's your deal, homebred? Sheesh. Jesus, you got a lot of subs, homie. The fuck? What do you have 795,000 subs for? Jesus Christ. Well, what do you want to debate about? In the meantime, we're going to continue the segment because it's probably not good to stop mid-segment for scheduling like a debate that's with someone in chat.
if I can't get any of that, the Cholula stuff is pretty good. Hey.
Cholula?
Yeah, people who get pineapple on pizza are just being contrarian for the sake of being contrarian, okay? They know goddamn well what they're doing.
That is true.
Dude, I love pineapple on pizza so
That is true.
much. No, you fucking don't. You've had it twice and you thought it was fine, okay?
That is
Quit
true.
clogging up the discourse and using people's brain cells on this stupid fucking conversation, okay? Those fucking people who have tried something once or twice and they're like, dude, I never have anything else. Sweet and spicy is,
Do people really do that much? I feel like, listen, I'm gonna be honest. I don't feel like I've seen that many people who've had like a thing like once or twice and then claim it's like their favorite fucking thing and they don't eat anything else. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not like a full adult and I haven't really like been that worldly in terms of meeting tons of people, but I haven't really met many people that are like that, you know?
a good combo with cheese. Yeah, pineapple isn't sweet enough for that to work, okay? If you want sweet and spicy, okay, you need to do some goddamn Panda Express orange chicken sauce bullshit, okay? You need to fucking add some goddamn caramel. Vosh would eat banana pizza. No, he fucking wouldn't. Listen, my actual hot take on this subject is that pizza honestly isn't that good.
Yes, that is objectively a hot take because it's objectively a wrong take. I believe pizza is like literally the #1 rated everyone's favorite food, right? Like, isn't pizza like on average the most people's favorite food across the world? Like, if you were like to take a random bet, like if someone pointed a gun at your head and said, guess that person's favorite food, and then pointed to a random person on the street, you have the highest chance of not having your brains blown out if you choose pizza, basically, is what the stat more or less said. So yeah, I don't know. When you consider the fact that everybody seems to love pizza, this is like I'm gonna be honest here. If you are like somebody who says insert popular thing isn't cool, I just immediately like disregard your opinion. If you like, if you're just like insert thing isn't good, because let's be real here, anything that's popular generally has some merit to it, right? Anything that's like media-wise that's popular, or like food, anything like that like people enjoy for some reason, there's got to be something about it that anyone could objectively like at least agree is a positive aspect, even if it doesn't generally sway the thing in question into the good side of their opinion in general. But like, to argue that pizza, of all things, one of the safest and most loved foods, like the reason why pizza is so popular as well is because it's so just inoffensive. It's safe, don't get me wrong, it's nothing special, but it's so safe. Everybody likes it. Like if you're at a party and you have to order food for everybody at that party, your ass is ordering pizza because you know that is how you're going to please as many people at that party as possible. Is if you order a fucking cheese pizza. You know then that nobody will be disappointed because everybody likes cheese pizza.
It's really, really not. It's just not that good. It's fine. It can be good, don't get me wrong. But people talk like all these touch my butt and buy me pizza fucking hoes on Twitter. Not Twitter, Tinder. I guess they're on both. Need to chill out, okay? Pizza is like fine, okay? Great pizza will never reach the heights of a great cheeseburger, great pasta, of a ton of other great foods, okay?
What does that mean? What does that mean? Does he mean great as in the taste? Or does he mean like the work put into it, the difficulty, the presentation, just the taste? The best pizza will never taste as good as like the best burger? I'd agree with that. Mostly because I'm a big fan of burgers. Like, burgers are like my weak spot. I would literally, listen, there's a very high limit to the amount of people I would be willing to just end the lives of if it meant protecting the existence of burgers, okay? Just to give you guys an idea. Burgers truly are my weakness. And I do prefer burgers to pizza myself, but broadly speaking, this isn't the case. Most people prefer pizza to burgers. Though burgers are also popular. I think they're pretty high up there on the list.
There's just limits, okay? Calzone is objectively better than pizza, and no one is brave enough to admit it. True. Lasagna is better than both. Lasagna is not a good food. Lasagna can't even be good. At best.
Oh, brother. Oh, God. Oh. Yikes on that one. How do you have that opinion? Like, I'm really curious, like, how bad? Like, maybe Vosh's mom made some really bad lasagna or something, and that was just the only time he ever really had it. That to me sounds like the only way. Like, some good lasagna, at least to me, is like you got the noodles in there, obviously, but then you got like the cheese, the red sauce, the fucking ground beef. Like, it's loaded, it's delicious. It's like, I'm assuming that Vosh's like mom must have made some dog shit ass, dry, fucking crusty looking lasagna, and that's why he has this opinion, because he's never had good lasagna before. Just atrocious take. Just atrocious. I heard this video was bad. I didn't know it was this bad.
Best it can be acceptable. Seeing out with $5. People like pineapple on pizza are just being contrarian, and pizza's just not that good. Come on, man. I've said this before. I've said this. People just aren't ready for it. They just can't handle it. But it's true. It's true. It's always been true. It'll never not be true. That's just how it is. What's your take on sauced chicken wings? All right. It's time for another hot take. I don't know if I'm going to have a career after this one. Chicken wings are garbo. I don't want...
Yikes. You guys are really willing to donate to this streamer over me. If you're watching this right now and you are a Vosh fan, and a Xanderhal fan, and you are willing to donate to Vosh over me with these fucking food takes, you guys need to reassess your situation, okay? You guys need to take a good, long, hard look at yourself and reassess your fucking situation, because this is unacceptable. These takes are dog shit. These takes are fucking dog shit. Hey, Salty Shyster, good to see you, buddy. It's been a while.
Want bone? None of that shit. I want meat, okay? I eat chicken breasts, okay? I'll eat wings if I have to. But if I buy in meat, I want the meat, okay? I want chicken breasts. No.
Oh, wait. Okay. Nobody goes out and buys chicken wings, okay? That's not a thing that happens. Nobody does that. I mean, maybe some people do, but nobody really does that. Generally, when you're getting chicken wings, it's because you're like at a sports bar and you're drinking, and there's a game on, or like something is going on and you're at a sports bar and you're partying and you're just looking to suck down some fucking chicken wings with a ridiculously spicy sauce that you just know is going to come out feeling like lava the next morning when you shit it out. Like, that is why people eat chicken wings. It's not like a meal you dig into like a nice healthy chicken breast. Of course, a chicken breast is preferable to chicken like wings, of course, but chicken wings is kind of like a different food with sort of a different kind of like popcorn. Is popcorn really a good food? I mean, it's good. We like popcorn. It's nice. Is candy a good food? No, but it's a nice treat. And it's yummy to eat within moderation. And that's why I don't like the way that a lot of people talk about food, because I talk about food in different categories. I never say, here's my favorite food. I never do that, because I frankly, I don't have a favorite food, because everything tastes so different that eat really good flavors of like a very good sweet flavor is very different from like a very good meaty flavor, you know? Like those might both make me feel like I want to fucking come in my pants, but they're different. You know, it's hard to rank one above the other, right? So usually what I'll rank it by is based on like healthiness, or like the type of food it is, right? So I'll consider pizza, popcorn, cotton candy, ice cream, that's junk food. Chocolate bars, things, Skittles, things like that, that's candy. Then there's obviously like cakes and pastries and whatnot, and obviously maybe I have my favorite cake or pastry. Meats like steak, beef, beef, pork, chicken, poultry, etc. Right? Venison. I like to break up my food hot takes into separate categories. Like, for example, here's a good food hot take, and if anybody has actually tried it before, they'll know it's true. Venison tastes better than beef. Specifically, elk meat. Ground elk meat burgers blow fucking cow beef burgers out of the water so hard it's not even funny. I went to Colorado and I had an elk burger, and it was the most tender, juicy, fucking delicious. It was like pink. It was pink. It was the perfect. It was just so tender and juicy, and it was exactly what you would hope for, and it didn't taste super different. It was sweet. It has sort of a sweet aftertaste, as opposed to more of like an umami kind of like darker meaty aftertaste that beef has. It tastes a little bit lighter, but it still kind of tastes like really good beef, but better, basically. So yeah, definitely try elk meat if you ever get a chance. If you go to Colorado here in America, they've got a lot of places where you can get some elk burgers. So I highly recommend that if you get a chance. So yeah, venison just broadly blows beef out of the water 100% of the time. Deer are so fucking beautiful, are fucking beautiful animals, but they're also incredibly delicious. Yeah, that's why you just have to make sure you only eat the ones in areas where they need to be hunted, because deer can overpopulate, and sometimes there does need to be a bit of a culling, because we've kind of driven away most of... Deer don't really have much in the way of natural predators left in the wild in most places anymore. Like, what is going to hunt and kill and eat a deer in the average area where there's going to be people and deer regularly running into each other? Generally, not much. Like, not much other than people. And so really, it's at the end of the day, it's people, and then obviously, like, oh, I've also had bison meat. Bison meat is really, really good. Really, really, really good meat. Really enjoyed that. Ironically, the bison meat I had was actually the same meat they were using to feed prisoners in a prison in Tennessee. They actually just had this massive field next to this prison, just unbelievably large prison that I would drive past when I visited Tennessee a few times. And it was in Memphis, and they just had this massive field of buffalo, and they were farming the buffalo and feeding the prisoners the buffalo. And fuck, were those some goddamn spoiled prisoners, because buffalo meat is really, really good. And the fact that they're getting buffalo meat instead of like beef is really, really, really interesting to me. Like, I wonder like how often they're actually eating buffalo. Yeah.
Nuggies or tendies. Okay? That's what
Tendies.
I want. And I know
Tendies.
what you're thinking
Tendies.
right now. But Vaugh...
Tendies beat Nuggies all the way. As a matter of fact, we just had Nuggies and Tendies right before stream today. Tendies beat Nuggies. Allow me to explain. Chicken nuggets, the way that they're made, they are tough and they're kind of chewy. And they're good in their own right. Don't get me wrong. Nuggets have their value. But if we're talking about which is the superior breaded chicken snack, I'm going to have to go with Tendies, because Tendies retain more tenderness and flavor, I think, in their breading and in their cooking. Like, I feel like their the meat is more tender and a little bit more juicy when it's chicken tenders, as opposed to just little chicken nuggets, where they almost feel like hard hockey pucks of chicken surrounded by like a shell of hard breading.
Gosh, it's all white meat. There's no flavor. To which the answer is, yeah, no shit, dumb. That's why you have to properly season it and have a good sauce. Also, if you bread it properly and fry it like you do with the chicken wings normally, then you have sick-ass flavor, okay?
Yeah?
I just don't...
Yeah, so dip your chicken tenders in some honey mustard, like a Chad, like I do. I dip my chicken tenders in honey mustard. That's how I eat my tendies. I'm a honey mustard boy. That's my go-to all the time, every time almost, is honey mustard.
I don't like eating meat off the bone. It's why I don't like ribs either. Not only is white meat...
That is some beta bitch pussy shit to not like eating meat off of bones. That's my favorite shit in the world. Hold on, can I show you guys something? All right. Wait, I forgot that YouTube exists, and this is a thing that could have been recorded. Lonnie, I'm going to bring you to this thing with me whenever we go to Florida at some point, okay? All right. The Florida Tampa Fairgrounds Renaissance Fair turkey leg. All right? You haven't lived till you've had one of these fuckers.
Turkey legs is often bad. It's like undercooked.
This is a cooking video, not an actual Bay Area Ren Fest. Here it is. This is it. This is the Ren Festival that I was talking about. Yeah. Did I slow it down? Oh, no, it's slowed down on purpose. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, I'm going to take Lonnie here. I'm going to take Lonnie to this fucking, to this Renaissance Fair. I fucking love it here. It's so great. I've been here so many times throughout my childhood. They do it once a year, and I've been there at least 8 years out of the 22 years I've been alive. At least 8 of those years I went to this Renaissance Fair. But all like spread out over very spread out different years of my life, ironically enough, which is funny. I want to see. So that's the jousting. I want to see if she shows off the turkey leg. Sheesh. How you doing? It doesn't look like they do, but then they do a bit of a sword fight. It's pretty fucking dope. Yeah, those turkey legs fucking slap hard. Those turkey legs slap so fucking hard. Dress up as a Teutonic knight. I'm okay. I'm not gonna dress up in fucking armor to go to the Renaissance Fair. I'm good.
Chicken better? It is so much better that I don't even...
Wait, I just realized the first ever date that I paid for, that I took a girl on, was to the Renaissance Fair. Was to that place, actually. It was the her name was, I guess I can say her name. I never had sex with her or anything because we were like in high school and we're like girlfriend and boyfriend insofar as we call ourselves that, and we like kissed a few times. But her name was Ariella, and yes, I almost Ariel Scarcella, very similar sounding, I know, but yeah, her name was Ariella, and I took her to the Renaissance Fair. And that was our first date. I paid for. I bought her bought her like a blown glass thing that was being made there as well. That a guy made, like a blown glass apple. And yeah, I took her to the Renaissance Fair. I bought her a thing, and that was my first ever. That was my first ever date that I paid for with a girl, and I was like 16, maybe.
Order chicken at Asian places, okay?
Cute and
they
cringe,
make
true.
chicken nuggies and chicken strips and everything else chicken with dark meat. Why? Why? Greasy ass, fatty fucking dark meat. Jesus Christ.
Okay. So, if it's dark meat, then most likely the intention is not to eat it with sauce then. Unless you're down for that. Because dark meat is obviously tastier, but it's greasier and a little bit more fatty. But it is obviously the tastier, juicier, more tender meat. It's the best meat in any poultry is the dark meat. And so with that said, I imagine if you're making chicken strips with dark meat, then the point is not to dip it in a sauce. I mean, I don't know why he's complaining about options for people who have, like, varying food tastes.
You're wrong. Dark meat is juicier, more succulent, has a higher fat content.
True.
Yeah, that's the problem. The juice that you're tasting is fucking oil. You're getting grease.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, your throat's getting lubed, okay? The only acceptable reason to eat dark meat chicken is if you're about to get throat by a fucking Giga Chad with a giant dick, because you need your throat to be fucking coated in a millimeter thick layer of chicken fat and grease, okay?
That can also be a case where you might want to eat some dark meat, or maybe because it tastes good, but also possibly that, if you want to. Or you could just cover yourself in the oil, you know? Become very, very slippery, very hard man to grab.
No, I don't like Duck, Tempest. For comparable reasons.
Poor duck.
Duck is the best meat, though. Wrong. Wrong.
I've never had duck.
Honestly,
have it,
meat's not even that fucking good, okay?
What? You absolutely dog shit semen stain on the bottom of a fucking dresser fucking brained take, okay? Absolute dog shit take. I'm sorry. Meat is literally the reason that humanity has evolved to the point that it's at now. Like, literally in all of the documentaries about evolution that I watch, it's always like, and then our ancestors found a way to break open the bones of dead animals in the savannah and gained access to the nutrient-rich marrow within. And it was from then on that humanity's brains would begin to increase in size, leading to the intelligence of modern man. Like, that's always how it goes. Like, literally gaining access to meat for our species, I'm pretty sure is what led to our bodies having enough of the proteins that let our brains evolve to be as big and strong as they are now, because we're eating bone marrow, we were smart enough to crack bones open with stones in like the fucking savannah and eat bone marrow, and the fatty like acids or whatever increased our like brain like power or whatever. I don't know. It was something like that. Some explanation along those lines.
Any meat.
And that's why vegans are unintelligent.
You know what's really good? Bread. Bread is
Bread's
the good shit.
good.
Meat is just a delivery vehicle for the rub, the spices, the seasoning, and the sauce. Okay?
No. No. Bread does not beat meat. That is not, like, at all true. Because for starters, bread is literally lacking in any nutritious value unless you make it in a certain way. So most of the bread that we eat on a daily basis lacks no nutritional value. Okay, if the bread is white, it has no nutritional value, okay? If it is white bread, it's basically fucking nothing. It's just filling your stomach. If it's white, you're not getting anything out of it. It's just, yeah, there's no point. Like, white bread is literally just filler, like, material to eat, right? Because you can, not anymore. I buy whole wheat bread, motherfucker. Is it white whole wheat bread? Is the whole wheat bread white? No? Well, then I stand correct then. Yeah, no, I don't think, obviously, fucking bread doesn't beat out meat, okay? Meat is fucking dope. Bread, for the most part, doesn't really have that much nutritional value unless it's made in a certain way.
Like, yeah, it's, like, good, I guess. Like, ground beef's really good in shepherd's pie and tacos, and, like, chicken's good pretty much everywhere because it's, you know, chicken.
Oh, here is my, my hot take, though. Mixing meat and cheese is fucking dog shit, okay? That's my hot take. Generally, I hate cheese on most things, but particularly mixing meat and cheese sucks. I hate it. In no case do I think meat and cheese should ever be mixed for a meal. Especially if the cheese is melted. I hate it. Except for tacos. Some tacos are okay. Like some like beef tacos with cheese from like Taco Bell. I like those. But other than that, can't really think of any cases where I'm okay with it. That's my hot take. But hey, I acknowledge that it's a hot take, and it is completely just my opinion, and yours may be different. Unlike Vosh, who is wrong and ignorant about it.
But like, that's not the fucking point, okay?
Politically,
meat is delivery vehicle, all right? If you want real good shit, you want bread, okay? Just eat lots of bread all the time, okay? That's the real good shit. That has to be
sarcasm. This is sarcasm. This has to be sarcasm.
So when people are like, dude, no,
serious.
no, you have to eat your chicken with 40% fat content. No, every bite of steak has to be composed of at least 6 ounces of raw fat. No, like, you. If I want flavor, I'll get it from the goddamn spices, seasoning, and rub, okay? Jesus Christ. That's what flavor comes. There is no better vehicle for flavor on earth than spices, seasoning, and fucking sauce, okay? We all agree that fresh bread is better than any meat, right? I really don't think there's any meal on earth that's better than, like, fresh bread and cheese. I really do think that's just the apex of the human palate.
What? Bro, I need to cook for Vosh, because I think this motherfucker might just be eating scraps he's finding in the dumpster or something, and, like, every time he's happened to eat steak, it's been, like, a moldy, green, and black mold-covered, speckled monstrosity, and that's why he has such a bad opinion of meat. Like, I don't know, like, maybe he's living that Asmongold lifestyle and he's just eating out of a dumpster every day, and that's where his food opinions are coming from. But this is just downright unacceptable. But if he is actually just gathering his food out of a dumpster every day and that's what he's eating, then that is the true socialist lifestyle, and I gotta give him props for that.
What kind of bread? Well, depends on what kind of bread you like, I guess. For some people, you know, it doesn't get any better than, like, sourdough, and some people really like the heavier, like, darker breads, like, you know, if it's,
stew is great, Caesar.
You know,
my grandma made great stew.
What's a good dark bread? Yeah, rye. Yeah. Pumpernickel. Pumpernickel is really good.
Oh,
really funny
you know
name,
what?
too.
Oh, I realize it's because Vosh is a bread cuck. I should have known Vosh was a bread cuck. I remember him going on some weird gay little rant about hush puppies a while back and how great hush puppies are. And like, listen, I'm from the South. I'm from Florida, okay? I don't even think they have Long John Silver's out here in fucking California. And hush puppies are, at least to me, the part of the meal that I always like neglectfully choked down because I had finished my fish and the little crispy things they give you with it, and I was still hungry and I needed something else to fill my stomach, but I didn't like the taste of that as much. Like, hush puppies are nothing special. They are my least favorite part of the meal, and I always save them for last, no matter where I get them from. I've gotten good old-fashioned Louisiana hush puppies. I've gotten Long John Silver's hush puppies. I'm pretty sure I've gotten hush puppies like in other, like New York or something too, like some northeastern state. Like, I don't know. Hush puppies to me have always been like slightly different, like bread rolls. They're like an appetizer, if anything, with a funny name.
Fresh French bread. Yeah.
So yeah, Vosh is a bread cuck.
The sad thing is like there are so many foods that people have access to now thanks to global markets, thanks to industrialization, grocery stores and refrigeration, all that crap. But the shame is, like the real big shame is that most people, unless they either have the time and money to cook fresh stuff themselves or are wealthy, will rarely get to taste the real versions of the food they eat, Like, sliced bread is nothing next to freshly baked, I've just gone to the bakery, they made this 30 minutes ago bread. They're almost incomparable, Same with a lot of, like, meats and cheeses. There's just...
To be fair, I did make an analogy about the Blair White video earlier in the stream about, like, freshly baked, 2-hour-old bread, So, I admit, this is true. There is, like, a poor people version of every food, and then, like, a middle class version of every food, and then like a rich people's version of every food, right? So like the poor people's version are like that, right? Like sliced white bread, like chicken pot pie, like microwavable meals, anything from like McDonald's or any like chain fast food restaurant. But then you've got like the middle class version, which is like actually like cooking something like that at home, like making a homemade pizza, making fucking homemade burgers or whatever. Obviously this is not like relegated to like nobility or class or whatever, but I'm more so saying in terms of cost of entry, it's perhaps a little bit easier for a poor family to get food from McDonald's, even if it would be cheaper in the long run, potentially to just buy food from the grocery store and make your own fresh, healthy meals, because you don't have time to make those fresh, healthy meals because, who knows, you're a single parent household working 2-3 jobs to pay the bills, or, 2 parents working full time and, no daycare for the children because the children are out doing whatever. Like, who knows what the situation could be. Sometimes in those scenarios, it's just faster to pick up some a Happy Meal on the way home from work for your kid instead of, making food at home, because you've got to wake up in 4 hours for your next job and you're driving home from work after your 8-hour shift from your first job, and you've got 8 hours to go and you need to take your 4-hour nap. Like, what are you going to do? You're going to spend 30 minutes to an hour or more of your 4 hours you have to sleep until your next job, your night shift starts, to cook for your kid? No, you're going to have to pick up a Happy Meal on the way home. Yeah, I mean, there's some merit to that.
It's a huge difference, Because the stuff that's made accessible to the public, not to say it's bad, I mean, there are plenty of mass-processed foods that I quite enjoy. It's just, they have to be, with the preservatives, they have to be, they can stay on the shelf.
It's so easy and cheap to just pack a quick sandwich. Yeah, but like, Adante aside, the thing you have to consider, and I went on a really misinformed rant about this a while ago when I started cooking for myself. The thing you have to remember about this, though, Adante aside, is that, Like, it sounds like it's easier and quicker to just pack a quick sandwich, but consider this. If you want, here's the process to get your kid, like, a Happy Meal. You're on your way home from work, you realize, fuck, I'm going to pick up my kid from school, and then I need to get to sleep because I have to work in 4 hours. So either I can stop at the grocery store, pick up the ingredients to make my kid a sandwich, or go to the grocery store and pick up the ingredients to make my kid a full hot meal, or just go to McDonald's and pick up a hot meal, even if it's not healthy or the greatest thing in the world. At least, the kid will like it and it'll fill him up, and get that for my kid to eat after school. Like, the answer here is obvious for a single parent household working 2 jobs, not enough time to be like making meals, and not a lot of money to be spending on cooking. You know what I mean? Like, the situations can be very complicated, right? Like, realistically, by the time I got home from school and my mom got home from work when I was a kid, and she was like a single mom raising me, most nights it was like my mom immediately got started on dinner the second we got home. We ate dinner, and then it was straight to bed for her. And I had like maybe 30 minutes that I was allowed to stay up later until I had to get to bed. That was usually how it worked, because she had to get up and work in the morning, and she was a single mom raising a single child. So yeah, sometimes you just don't have time to cook. Sometimes, like, you don't, like, my mom was lucky that she had one job that was able to pay the bills. Sometimes you have to get 2 jobs to pay the bills, and twice the hours. So very well, it could have been so there's parents out there single parents out there working 16 hours a day for half of what my mom got working 10 hours a day,
Shelves for this long, and by default, they're not going to be too pricey because, it's better to subject lower quality foods to that kind of preservation. Stuff like that. Same with a lot of vegetables too, Hey, you guys remember that Simpsons episode where they got like a local farm or a farmer's market, and they were eating the orange, and the orange was so juicy that it was like spilling everywhere, and they were like, oh my god, I can't believe I've only ever eaten like grocery store. You know what I mean?
That is accurate.
Don't you think Natalie was kind of irresponsible with calling veganism a barren life of deprivation and self-denial?
True.
I think that was kind of tongue-in-cheek.
Okay. It was definitely tongue-in-cheek, but for me at least, as someone who really likes meat, for me to go vegan, that would suck for me. Like, it would be me making a pretty significant sacrifice. I mean, I would probably, like, really get upset a few times. Like, I'd probably, like, have you ever, like, this happened to me once, actually. I actually cried once because I couldn't eat food. I was at, it was when I had braces, and when you have braces, you're not allowed to eat certain food because you could break off your bracket. And let's just say the first 4 or 5 broken brackets, the repair is free. But after that, they start charging your parents by the bracket. So, my parents were pretty on top of me when it came to, like, not eating anything that I wasn't allowed to eat when I had braces. So I was very careful. And I was at, like, a friend's birthday party, and there was, like, grilling, and they had corn on the cob, and I really wanted to eat it because I love corn on the cob. Lonnie knows that. And, I wasn't allowed to eat it, and I was just sitting there watching as, like, I was eating just mashed potatoes or something, and I was, like, looking around, or, like, rice. I was eating rice. I was just eating, like, yellow rice, and I'm looking around as everybody is eating this corn on the cob that was grilled, and I actually teared up. And that was just corn on the cob. And I love corn on the cob, but I don't love corn on the cob as much as I love basically all meat. So if I have to sit there and watch as people eat meat and I'm not allowed to because I just decide to become a vegan, I might actually break down crying in the middle of a restaurant. I'm not kidding. It might actually happen to me if I choose to go vegan. So yes, it would be a life of self-deprivation to me.
Vegans acting and smarmy in response to stuff like that is way more harmful to people going to veganism than people who still eat meat making comments like that, I think. I mean, a barren life of deprivation.
Listen, guys. Hey, if you guys want to cut this out and make this into a short, then by all means, I would love if you wanted to cut this out and make this into a short, Cherry. This is my address to vegans, okay? You guys, congratulations. You guys have won. Let's be real. Like, essentially, you guys have won. Morally, the argument in favor of veganism is pretty damn solid. There's not much contradiction or flaws in the argument. I think ethically speaking, everybody can agree that vegans are in the right. But why aren't more people vegan, and why do people still dunk on and make fun of vegans so much? Well, it's optics. Vegans have a reputation for being kind of pushy and preachy and smug about it. So I would argue that all vegans really need to do to win with their movement is to just be a little bit less preachy and smug. If they just kind of were more down to earth and whatevs about it, and were kind of made it look like it was something that was cool without pretending like they were trying to make it look cool, I feel like that would make people think veganism was much less obnoxious or weird or terrible or desolate or whatever, or daunting as people make it out to be. I don't know. I think that's what the vegan movement needs to focus on right now. Just improving optics. Because, like, everybody's seen the videos of, like, animals being put through processing. Nobody likes that stuff. So just improve the optics, and I think people are going to warm up a lot more to vegan ideas if the optics are just improved. All right. And that little short, like, Cherry, you can make that little bit into a short or, like, into a TikTok or something. I think that could be really good. My address to vegans, and then we'll finish the segment here.
And then self-denial. I mean, isn't that obviously, like, overdramatic? Pretzel bread is great. You're right. I'm not done with my takes, okay? There is an objectively best food, all right? And it's a freshly baked, high-quality soft pretzel. That's actually the best food that there is.
Those are really
lightly
good.
salted. Not that
Those
shit they
really
do where
good.
they, like,
I like
just
heavy salting.
coat the entire thing
I'm
in
okay
salt.
with
Just, like, light,
I'm okay
like
with
a
the heavy
sprinkle.
salting.
And that's it. That's the...
I like little, you know, I like the little big crystals of salt on my fresh pretzels. God, now I'm craving that. Can you make homemade pretzels? Are homemade pretzels, like, hard to make, or is that just something that, like, theoretically, with tonight's stream income, I could just go to the store, buy the materials for, and make tonight in, like, 30 minutes? Is it, like, really, it's really easy? Is it really? Because I might just make homemade pretzels because I just crave it. Just yeast, flour, water, and salt? Really? It's legit just dough that you wrap and fry? No shot. You'd need lye? Lye? You don't need lye. Fuck, no, Guy. Lye is toxic. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I actually might, like, I might make some fucking God, that... Fuck. I came into this video to dunk on his food takes, but I will admit, he did get me thinking about making some homemade pretzels. Because I do really crave a fresh homemade pretzel right now.
Literally the only food. If you have beer cheese to dip it in, that's GG right there. It's done. Like, that's it. You never need to eat anything else again. If you have a freshly baked, lightly salted, soft pretzel with beer cheese to dip it in, that's fucking it. It's over. What's beer cheese? You've never had beer cheese. Oh, well, you should sometime. It's not hard to make. High-quality bagels. If you guys ever want the skinny on how to make high-quality bagels, and it's way more effort than, like it's quite a bit of effort,
done?
I think. But
okay, I think his hot takes are done. All right, as long as his hot takes are done, I think we've seen enough. I don't like his takes on meat. I'm going to be honest. I don't like his meat takes, and his pizza take is just objectively dog shit. There's just no arguing past that. Like, there's just no getting around the fact that his takes on pizza are just objectively dog shit. You just can't avoid it. They're bad. It's a bad take. But hey, Who am I to judge? People want me to respond to it. Those are my takes. I hope you like mine better than you liked his. If you did, please consider leaving a like on the video as well as a comment, as it does help the video out a lot. And of course, if you want to see more content from me and you want to help out the channel, please consider subscribing and ringing the bell icon to turn on all notifications so you actually get notifications from YouTube whenever I upload or, go live or anything like that on my channel, because YouTube just won't tell you otherwise. You have to turn on all notifications, and you do that by clicking the little bell icon. So go do that now if you haven't already. And if you want to follow my social media to get more from me, you can do that right down there in the video description. You have my Twitter, my Instagram, my TikTok, as well as my fan Discord, which is free to join, and the invite link is right there in the description. And it's a free community of people that are fans of my content that I hang out in. I get into voice calls with people and we watch movies together. We play games together. Sometimes we just talk. It's just generally a fun, nice community to hang out in. And it's completely free. So consider joining because it's growing fast. We're at over 5,000 members right now. And I'm excited to see how high it can get. I want to see how many people we can get in there. And we do all sorts of cool watch parties and stuff. We're even doing one after this stream. So stick around for that. And of course, finally, if you want to support me financially so that I can continue to, keep making this content, not from a box on the side of the road through my phone because I'm homeless, then please consider donating to me to help me, do this as a job and stuff like that. I always appreciate it. You can donate to me financially by donating, gifting a sub, or subscribing for yourself over on my website, xanderhal.com/live. Or you can send a media share video or a TTS donation where it'll read it off with a robot voice over on Streamlabs, as well as a donation through YouTube or Twitch. But no matter how you support me, whether it be through a like, a comment, a view, or even a financial donation, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again very soon. Bye-bye. All right, roll call. Who's here? So, I have a proposition for all of you. Should I, A, because Vosh is streaming, and I'm kind of limited on viewership because of that anyway, so inevitably this stream would, if we do South Park Stick of Truth, probably slowly kind of dwindle in viewership because a lot of other streamers are streaming right now, including Bosch. Or I could wrap up now and we could do a watch party in my Discord of The Witcher on Netflix. So we can either do Stick of Truth or The Witcher on Netflix. And I will let you guys decide. It's up to them, Lonnie. I'm letting them decide. Witcher watch party or Stick of Truth? Personally, I vote watch party. So I'm going to put a 2 in. We want a shadow onesie? Well, the election will say it all. You're going to do the watch party. Yeah, well, I'm going to do the watch party anyway. It's just I do the watch party sooner if it wins. But I guess we're doing Stick of Truth. All right, then. If you say so, guys. Sasha Star, thank you for the tier 2 sub. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for the $10. It's very kind of you, homie. Puts us at 510 on the donut goal. Thank you, guys. You guys have been very generous today. I really appreciate that. You guys are amazing. Oh, and of course, any media share videos that you guys send in, we will of course be, watching those at the end. All right, let's boot up South Park: The Stick of Truth, huh? Let's have ourselves a fun little night, a little chill stream, just a fun little chill night, Fun little thing. Oh, and we're gonna get a little stoned, a little bit of high, a little bit of weed. What the fuck? My streamer go with most popular option and not my personal desires? How do I revoke sub? True, Dirkassetto2. You should be subbed. Dirkassetto2, you should just spam any gifters in chat literally until you get gifted a sub. That would be based. Chat, please. I'm an OG Zan supporter. Gib sub. True. Indeed. All right, guys. We are going to boot up
Welcome
South
to
Park
capitalism, my dude.
and the cock of stick of truth, the cock and ball torture truth. I don't know. Oh, Crafter Lula, thank you for the tier 1 you give to Durka set. Thank you. That puts us at 510, 515. No, let me tube. Let me tube. Plus 5 equals 515. Thank you. Oh, God. Help me. There we go. Thank you, Crafter Lula. I really appreciate that. It's very kind of you. And then let's open the game. God, I hate how the whole thing lags your computer when you're tabbed out. So bizarre. Oh, and I gotta turn the game volume. There we go. Hopefully that's proportionally better. I can't tab out of this game, Kiffy and Deer. Yeah, a pillow. Why not? Sure. All right, let's continue. South Park: The Stick of Truth. We're finally back. Oh, I need to move my camera. Oh, God. Do you guys remember what we did in the last episode? We got raped by aliens. Do you guys remember when we got raped by aliens, guys? I remember, and we have evidence of it in the form of our fucking electric dildo. Here, what do we have any upgrades? Like any gear upgrades we got here? Because we're level 6 now. Fuck. We should be able to buy all sorts of new shit when we go back to Koopa Keep. Okay. Oh, upgrade available. Wait. Map, quest, abilities. Oh, yeah, my abilities. I don't know. I feel like I want to upgrade the Circumscythe, right? Oh, no, I can't. Sling of David's probably best to invest in for now. Because it's kind of weak right now. What's my quest list? Mongolian beef, man, bear, pig, big game hunting with Jimbo, hide and seek. Okay. Is the sequel to this worth it? Is the sequel worth it? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I haven't played it yet. I don't know why you asked me, but maybe it is. I heard it's good.
Good morning, champ. Come on, son. Get out there. Make friends.
Looks like you have a couple days off school, honey. More time to meet some new friends in the neighborhood.
Oh, okay, good. Couple more days off school are important for this game story.
Thank God! They came out of nowhere! There was a huge earthquake, and then there was burning in my yard! Didn't you hear about it? It's all over the news. Here, look!
And that a large earthquake and several fires in the South Park area last night woke many residents from their sleep. Here with the report is a midget in a bikini. Tom, government workers here are assuring everyone nothing out of the ordinary has happened. They claim that the only reason huge tents have gone up to cover this area is to mask the construction of a new Taco Bell, which will open sometime later this month. Thanks, midget. I do
So
love me some Taco
stupid.
Bell. The mayor of South
So
Park states
stupid.
that
It's
last
so
night's
obviously
tremors and
crashed
fires are
alien
under control,
spaceship.
and that hopefully schools and businesses can open again soon.
It's horrible. You don't understand. The elves, they took the stick! And it's bullshit, because that is totally cheating. We specifically said no trying to take the stick at night. Elves are dirty little liars, and we have to lay waste to their entire base. You have some incredible ability to make friends quickly, Sir Douchebag.
Oh, I'm sorry,
I'm sending you on a quest to go out into the lands of Zaron and recruit a whole nother faction to Koopa Keep. Find the goth kids and give them this letter. Get them to join our kingdom and we shall lay waste to the Drow Elves once and for all. Fucking cheaters.
Wait, but they cheated. Doesn't that mean we win? Like by forfeit? Cause they cheated? Oh, hey, Kenny! I like how Kenny doesn't like just kind of appear out of nowhere when I walk outside. He just kind of he walks up like from his house where he would be coming from, you know? Okay. Cool. Okay. We actually have to run to Koopa Keep really quick to upgrade our armor and our gear. And then we actually have to do oh. Yeah, there's just full-on chunks of the UFO crashed into the town. Huh. No, I can't open that yet. But yeah, we got to go to Koopa Keep really quick and upgrade our stuff. And then we got to do another scan through of the city because now we have that butt probe ability. That'll let us loot a lot of stuff we couldn't before.
I made some powdered donut pancake surprise if you boys get hungry later. Oh!
I had to hit her with that of all things. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. Oh, he's
The
here.
Grand Wizard said that I'm in charge of the shop now because I sound like Clyde. I don't sound like Clyde. Anyways, welcome,
He
weary
does.
traveler. Would you like to see my wares?
Welcome, weary traveler. Would you like to see my wares? Ooh. Fatbeard's Blade, level 6. And it's just automatically, on its own, a damage upgrade. Whoo! Sheesh. Now, what about equipment? Oh, we can't get anything from that until level 11, though. Cringe. Anything, maybe? Equipment patches? Maybe. I'm actually gonna buy all of these because I feel like they might be useful. There we go. Okay, so this is an upgrade, so we're gonna equip that. Oh, it's already gained 20% additional money just by having it. Damn. And we can modify it. So what do you want to give it? 5 damage to weapon attacks. Nah. 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 Drain up to 25 HP from bleeding targets. Drain as in I get it? That sounds good. It's one of the highest level ones here besides the 15% on damage on perfect attacks. I kind of feel like the 25 HP from targets is better. At least for now. We'll use that. Okay. Was anything else an upgrade? Did we get an upgrade on anything else? I don't think we did. Okay. Alright, actually we should sell our junk.
Would you like to see my wares?
I should sell my junk. I should sell my junk. We got a lot. We got a lot to sell. And I think even with the junk, if you get too much of a certain kind of junk, if it's like the consumables, you might actually get capped. And I never want to get capped on just loot that's only worth money. So yeah, we always want to make sure when we have the opportunity we're emptying this out to make sure our inventory is clear. But yeah, very satisfying cha-ching noises every time we sell these things. I do love the like detail of every single item in the game because a lot of them are really funny jokes. Some of the like in little like references, some of these items here that we're selling. Oh, I got an achievement for selling junk. I know I can sell stacks, but they make you like move your mouse around too much. I don't care to. Oh my god, I'm getting loaded from this. I must be playing like pretty completionist-y because I feel like I'm making a lot of money in this game. I might be ready for Man Bear Pig pretty soon. I'm gonna do some of the side quests, I think. I think I'm ready for them now. And we're gonna explore the town some more. Okay. So that was all my junk sold. I don't want to sell any of those. Flares, I will sell because I get nothing out of them because I don't use them. Equipment I don't need anymore is absolutely sellable. Oh wow, that's so much money if you sell your old equipment. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's so valuable. Old weapons? Absolutely. Yeah, these are valuable too to sell. Jesus. I'm loaded now. I don't even need to sell consumables. Alright, well now we're just fucking loaded. Dope. I'm feeling good now. How do you like my new weapon, guys? It's all sparkly and I get extra money with it. Okay, so what is our first order of business? I say...
Welcome to capitalism, my dude.
You mean the Chaos Emeralds?
Thank you, Sagittarius. Sagittarius was thank you for that 420. Thank you. I say that we walk all the way to the right and see if we see any probes, and then walk all the way to the left and see if we see any probes, and then just explore each part of the map as we go, and then do any side quests that we run into if we can do them at that time. I think that's what we're going to do, which means we're going to need to run straight right for now. I still can't get to him. Let me check for no hidden items, nothing. Okay. I can't get into Kyle's garage.
Slaying the mighty Frost, I continue to admire your awesomeness.
I love his voice, it's great. Oh, let's test it on these guys. Let's test my new weapon on these guys. I want to see how well they've held up. Like these open world enemies.
Oh, shut down.
Oh, only 2 hits. What? Armor up. E.
Suck it.
You suck it, bitch.
Take this.
Cringe. Cringe.
Eat shit.
Cringe. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick large health potion into my gullet and get myself back to full health. And I'm gonna unleash on you with a heavy attack. And yeah, you're gonna be hurt now. Guys, Princess Kenny unlocked a new ability, guys. Unicorn Stampede. Princess Kenny summons a magical unicorn to trample a row of enemies.
That sucks.
Press the keys shown. What? I didn't press it in time. I'm sorry. Oh no, I didn't press it in time. Oh, it did a lot of damage, but it did kill Kenny. I like how if you fail any of Kenny's abilities, Kenny dies. That's great. But Kenny comes back if Kenny dies, so that's their ability. Okay, so we need to be on top of our curing ourselves with health potions because we might die.
You'll pay for that.
No, I won't. Oh yeah. Hey, like that. Oh, he bled out. Big guy bled out. Oh, he bled out. Yeah. Sheesh. Easy clappers, guys. Easy clappers. You know, sometimes you just gotta roll up, you know, show him who's boss. Show him the business. You guys know how it is. You guys know how it is out here. You guys all know how it is. Are there any... What is this thing? I'm looking for any of those things. I don't want to miss any, you know? There's like a chest here. Oh, we looted that, I forgot. Okay. We obviously can't... Oh! Use a dragon shout to disperse the rat swarm? Oh, we can actually go this way? No way. What is this? Where are we? Time to get lost. Whoa! Mangy wild dog. Oh my god. Okay, these guys are a little tough. I'll give them that. They're a little tough. They're a little bit tough, so we're gonna heal up Kenny really quick. Wow, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to use a circumslicer on this dog. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, that did a good amount of damage. Alright, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna do it right. Oh, but this would, that's be a good place for it. We're gonna do it right this time. Oh, I always fuck it up. Alright. Well, it does damage regardless, but still. It does significant damage regardless. Oh, no! Oh, no! I like how the dog shit blood there. Oh, this might kill me. Oh, this might kill me. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Holy shit. Yeah, it's death. Wow. Alright. I guess we don't go there then. I guess there's a reason those signs are up. So I guess it's like a just don't go there, dumb fuck thing. Alright. In that case, then I guess we'll continue this way. Just keeping an eye out for any of those little probes that I can use my butt on. My butt powers on. You see, I have butt powers, chat. I know it sounds crazy to you all, but I have asshole powers. I really can't get over how good the music is. Oh! Oh, I just unlocked this. This is like, I somehow just got access to this garage. Jester's cap. Oh, this is Jimmy's house. This is Jimmy's. Ah, okay, anything in here can be broken? Anything? Doesn't seem like it. Seems like that was everything. Well, not bad. I feel like that's gotta be something, you know? Maybe there's a shrinking mechanism later on. We need to find, oh. Nothing, okay. I know one of these houses. Hey? Hey, okay, you'd think I'd be able to talk to him because he says, hey, what's up, but that's not. I know one house on this road or some road adjacent has one of those probes on it, and we're gonna find it. You damn well sure we're gonna find it. Yeah, I think this is it, right? Oh no, I just can't get into that house. Unless... Yeah, here's how we do it. Yeah, this is the one from before, yeah. There we go, that's what I thought. That's cool. Alright. So that's an interesting way to do like hidden items in a like hidden missable items in a game like this, you know? In a 2D sort of scroll to the side type deal. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we can finally get this. Oh my god, I thought it had to be that. Was there another one? For some reason I thought there might have been two. Alright, that was just the one. Okay, cool. I don't know, I just thought that was a really interesting way for them to do it. I think the Tower of Peace gives you another summon, but I'm not sure. Really? Okay, we'll do the Tower of Peace. Don't worry, we'll do that quest. We'll do that quest. Oh yeah, here's where the Goths are. We're supposed to come here anyway, so let's just do that now.
Who's that?
I think it's that new kid people are talking about.
Beat it, new kid. This area is strictly for goth kids. What's this? Join the Kingdom of Koopa Keep to battle the wicked elves. All recruits welcome. Sorry, Frodo. We don't play Dungeons and Douchebags. Yeah, beat it, new kid.
Come on, let's do it. We never do anything.
No way. We can't do what this kid asks us to do. He's a conformist. Look at his clothes and his hair.
Yeah, tell you what, new kid. Get the right clothes and some cigarettes and coffee, and then talk to us again.
Yeah, if you want to prove you aren't a conformist, then you need to look exactly like we do. Then, maybe we'll consider hanging out with you.
Okay. We need cigarettes, coffee, and goth clothes. Yeah, by the way, they're smoking cigarettes out back the elementary school, and they're elementary students. It is South Park.
Ah, motherfucker!
Let's fight these guys. I'm just feeling it, you know? I'm just feeling like kicking these kids' ass for hanging out outside the school. Thinking they can be on our turf, you know?
Ow!
I can basically two-shot them. Yeah. Correct. Oh my god, he has 27 health left. Easy clap. Don't even need to do the rest.
Fuck this shit.
Just because I didn't like how they were looking at me. Just because I didn't like how they were looking at me. Okay, what are we meant to do then now? So, use a bottle of rubbing alcohol to lure out and kill the mutant. How do I do that? How do I use a bottle of rubbing alcohol to lure out and kill a mutant? What do you think about Linux? Not a big fan. I mean, I heard it's good for some people, not my thing. You can't get there yet? Okay. If you say so. I'll go this way then. We obviously can't go into those woods because we'll die, but we'll go this way. I could have sworn, yeah, there's a, why would we use this though? Oh, hello. A message from Randy. That's so cool. That was a neat little thing. What, babe? Oh, yeah. I thought that was cool. Oh, yeah, and then, oh, yeah, yeah, alright. Well, we should probably just drag and shout this out of the way anyway. Just to clear it up. Okay, now we need to go straight to the right, and we need to look for shit here on this sort of street. Any little... I mean, there's that, and that, like, right there is what makes me think, you know, obviously, you know, but if...
All I did was ask the guard about gorditas and he put me in a chokehold. Jeez!
Can we go into the city hall? Oh, we can go into the city hall. We've never gone in before. Ah, I didn't even know you could go in. Sure, I'll rob the mayor. Sure. She
Hey,
doesn't care.
kid. Maybe you can help us with something.
Oh, she's got a
All
quest.
these homeless people in South Park are making us look like a cold and heartless town. If you could go and beat the crap out of all the bums and vagrants, they'll leave town, and it'll restore South Park's reputation as a compassionate community. You gotta get every single one of those bastards, okay? Chop chop!
Now that's a liberal mission. Now that is a liberal fucking mission.
Hey, Big Nose, you should consider having some work done.
I love how mean people are in South Park. Like, everyone's so fucking mean. Okay, there's just a giant fucking alien ship crash now. Taco Bell coming soon. Okay, guys, say what you want about South Park, but you have to admit, that visual is pretty funny, right? Sure. Sure, Pillow. Oh, who's this?
Wow, breaking and entering. That was awesome.
Oh, Douglas. We unlocked a new friend. That's dope. Do we have her as a friend yet?
Hey, how was your weekend? That's so great. Okay, later.
Okay. We've gone to the photo
Excuse
dojo,
me.
right? Oh, I also need to go up there. Okay. Yoink. I am at $307, chat. I just want you guys to know that. Assume we can't go in the girls' room yet. Makes complete sense. What is that? Oh, it was her head peeking out. I thought it was someone jumping. We need to find that other kindergartner. I'm pretty sure it, like... I don't know. Oh. You can climb this? Oh. Huh. Look at me, missing shit. And only discovering it the second time we go through. It's a good thing this game's open world, huh? Really good thing this game's open world. Okay, let's see if there's any more of those probe things. The way the camera... Ah, okay, we have to fight. Well, we have to, you know, it is what it is. Actually, hold on. Let's get this right. We need to get it right for once. Let's get it right for once. Got it! Oh no. Oh, I didn't know there was more than one. I didn't know there was more than one. Oh, but at least it finished them off, right? I didn't know there was more than one quick time event. I'm so bad at QTEs, guys. I'm not very good at QTEs. Oh, I forgot he was riposting. Fuck. Okay, we need to use our circumscythe.
Stop it! Ah!
Oh my god, I did that perfectly. Hey, Kenny.
Lay!
Oh my god, he killed Kenny. Oh. Hey chat, how are you guys doing today? What are you guys eating? If any of you guys are eating right now, what are you guys eating? While you watch my lovely fart stream.
I'll give you a
Oh, maybe
good
this guy
price.
sells goth clothes. I bet this guy sells some goth clothes, right? Yeah, goth clothes, see? Dope. Now we just need cigarettes. Consumables? Oh, he doesn't have any cigarettes for us. Is there any, like, of those things up here? Any of those probes up here? Hi, kitty. I will not hit the cat. I had ravioli earlier. Pizza with dressing? Dressing on your pizza? What do you mean? Pizza, like Italian style? God, I could go for an Italian style pizza. Just some pesto on it. And just... Ooh. I could go for like an actual Italian pizza. Surely it's... This is how you do, right? Yeah. Item removed cowbell. Okay, I have to fight this cow. Oh! Return of Jimbo. Okay. I think Jimbo's store is on this row, too. So, that's perfect. I think every time you do one of the hunting challenges, you're supposed to get a reward from Jimbo, right? So that's good. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yeah, can I get down to that now? No, I don't think so.
Goddamn humans are ugly.
Hey, you kids want to see a movie? Oh, that's right, you can't, because it's rated R and it's too mature for you.
Wait, can I go? No, I can't. Okay. Heh. BRB got a shower. Fake fan. Fake fan. Leaving the stream early. Fake fan. Everyone Pepe Point at the Pepe Point fake fan. Hey, was there? I think there was a... Yeah, there's a thing here I can do, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 100%. On God. On God. Break this down. Squire armor. Ooh, that's actually like my level and shit. equipped it too. Hold on. It wasn't an upgrade? Let's make sure it's an upgrade. It just needs to have a modifier added on. But yeah, it should be an upgrade. It's an actual level 6 armor. Hell yeah. We got ourselves some Squire armor, baby. And we got ourselves a new helmet. Oh, the Goth cap. Is the Goth cap better? It is a higher level, but it can't be better.
Welcome to
Neither can the Goth gloves, realistically. The Squire gloves are probably better, though. Because they're the Squire set, yeah. So yeah, equip those right away and definitely modify them. What do you want to add to them? Ooh, that's level 7 locked. Level 7 locked. Gain 1 PP when you block an attack. Gain 2 PP when you deal frost damage. Gain 2 PP when you deal gross damage. Gain 1 PP when you deal melee attack. Or 2 PP when you kill an opponent. I think 2 PP when you kill an opponent is a good one for this. I think that's fine. And then as for the chest, I feel like a good one. Oh, the Goth clothes do let you put 2 modifiers on it, though. So that could be good. But I think it's more for a different kind of build than what I'm going for. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and modify this. And I think... I'm going to go with the blocking one, because it's always guaranteed I'm going to be blocking attacks. I feel like. So I feel like it's pretty reliable. Hey, Gift of Gabe TV, thanks for the raid. Yeah, I feel like it's probably more reliable. You know what I mean? Because you always are going to be getting hit in fights if they're challenging. So you're going to constantly be getting your energy back to be able to use abilities. That might not always be the case in if you use like a hit modifier. Like, oh, you get PP when you hit. Thank you for the tier 1 gift sub to Raza Triton to Bureau 420. Says you dropped your blue name, King. True. True. That's pretty true. True.
Stop staring at me. It's creepy.
That's true. I need a mental break, so South Park gameplay should be good. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay.
Folks, there's nothing to be concerned with here. Absolutely nothing out of the ordinary is going on. We're simply getting ready for the grand opening of a new Taco Bell. New Taco Bell opening soon. Very big Taco Bell. It's going to open in a few weeks. Thank you.
Will this Taco Bell be serving enchiladas?
What? Is it going to be a full menu Taco Bell, or is this going to be one of those Taco Bell KFC combos? We got a guy out here asking a lot of questions. Just stick to the script as laid out in the protocol. But he wants to know if the Taco Bell will have enchiladas or not, sir. Damn it, we don't have a contingency for that. Michaels, isolate and neutralize the threat.
Yes, has donated
Look, it's a simple question. If this is going to be a huge Taco Bell, will it serve enchiladas? I think we have a right to know.
Mark?
Folks, we know you're all very excited, but for your safety, we ask you stay clear of the construction site.
Mark?
I looted him. Oh my god. She doesn't even care. I like how she's not even crying, she's just confused. I like how dumb people are in this game. Would we just die if we attempted anything against these soldiers? I assume we would, right?
Go bug somebody else.
Oh, I actually...
Ow! Beat it, kid.
Could I actually beat them?
Sorry, absolutely nobody allowed past. Check back in a few weeks, thank you.
So I can't even attack them?
I'm not gonna fight with you, kid.
Oh, okay. So I can't... Okay, so I can't fight my way in, I guess. That's unfortunate, but okay, interesting. Things are developing. Oh, we can do the Tower of Peace now, I bet. I heard it's tough, but, you know, fuck it. Oh, kitty, don't let me hit you. I need to hit this thing, but I don't want to hit you. Okay. Okay, it doesn't do anything. I mean, I feel like something here should be hittable, you know? Something, right? Ooh, I can do this now.
I could swear I heard you hear that?
Yeah. All right. Oh, that... The Chimpokemon's name was Brockery. And it was sitting right outside of the Tower of Peace and the two other... The Chinese restaurant and the Japanese restaurant and the Tower of Peace, the Mongolian restaurant. All right. We're going in. We gotta beat up all the Mongolian kids. We gotta beat them up. I like how they're not even in on the theme. They're just dressed that way. All right, we're gonna start by giving a circumcision to this archer here. Oh yeah, that's gonna hurt. You know what? We're gonna do it right this time and stampede these two. We're gonna do it right this time, guys. All right, let's go. D. W. Left click. Oh! Hell yeah! I did it, guys! I'm fucking goated. Oh my god, what is that? Oh my lord! Oh, it didn't do any damage though because we blocked it. Oh, and I got PP for that. Cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna one-shot you. And then I think, yeah, she's gonna go ahead and one-shot you. Easy win. Read my donation message. I will, Wolfie Universe. 1 second. Let me just pause the game. Wolfie Universe says with the $5. Here, actually, let me just count these up. Oh, nope. Maybe. Can I push it through? Maybe I could. There we go. Okay, I pushed it through. All right, let's see. Wolfie Universe, thank you for the $5. I really appreciate that. Says, Link, take notes on this / next section. Leftist is really a hidden gem when it comes to video essays. Will help you with Minecraft / other projects while playing. Okay, Wolfie Universe. Thank you for that $5. And Razza Triton, thank you for the tier 1 gift sub to Nibiru 420. Says you dropped your blue name, King. Chad W. Hell yeah. Thank you. True. Thank you for the $5. I really, really appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Thank you very, very much. Hell yeah. Can I shoot these? Yeah, I can. MSG. Oh my god, they have barrels of MSG. Oh, it's so fucked. Racism is funny, Chad face. If we're being honest, racism is pretty funny sometimes. Like, they're like, it can be pretty funny. Let's be real. Sometimes. Alright, we're gonna circumcise one of them. It's a good start. Then I think we're gonna do a royal kiss on this one. I don't get it. When does Kenny sparkle? Oh wow, she just took those. Oh wow, she's dead. Oh wow, you killed Kenny. Oh my god, you killed Kenny! You bastards! That's one shot. Okay. Oh yeah, circumcise time. Hey, and Kenny's back. Easy clap. What is it called? The Mongolian bow? Okay. It's obviously a downgrade from what we have now. But yeah. Stop! 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 No! Stop! No, don't clip it. No, no, no. 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 Huh. What does this do? I guess we should light these off? I can't access that yet, I don't think. Yeah, I can't access that one. How do I access that? So weird. You think those would go off too? Wait, did I loot that guy? I didn't. Weird. Xanderhal, the reason I recommend the guy that Mike Edmonds is really good long-term. Interesting. I am a mongoloid. We are a horde. That is what I am. Oh! Do you see what I see? A Mongolian treasure key. Ooh. Oh, that must be how you get to this. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. It's a puzzle. You hit the gong, and that does the thing, and then you can access that, right? That is what that is, right? Right? Well, that loots him. Go inside the hole. Xanderhal is not smart. Not smart at all. Not on this day. Oh my god! Oh my lord. Jesus. Okay. We'll start this a little... We're gonna start this rough. Start with a little circumcision. And then Kenny, I'm gonna send in the rats. Send the rats in. Oh, I can never do it right. I can never do it. Kenny didn't die? No, Kenny died. Oh, I'm on fire! But I dodged them, though. Okay. It's time to no, can't dragon shout.
Mongol Tudor Vicky dodge goodbye.
Okay, let's just finish him off with the ray gun. Really? Alright, Kenny. Finish him. This is like a side scroller like the games I used to play on my Super NES. Yeah, they kind of went a little retro with it, which I can really appreciate, you know? There's some validity in like taking it back a little bit with the game. That's kind of what Minecraft did, you know? And I can appreciate that. Ooh. You need that. Dragon tail. Alright, is this it? Nothing we're missing here, just checking. Oh! Oh no, we beat up their kids. I think they might. We're gonna circumcise them all. I mean, and the horses, I guess? Alright, we're also gonna send in Kenny's unicorn. Let's get this right. D. W. Left click. Yes. Ooh, big damage. Big damage. Oh, Mongolian barbecue. Oh, they're all one person, so okay. Let's Sling of David them then. Ooh, that did damage too. Oh, they're taking a lot of damage. They're not gonna do so well. Oh god, this is gonna be pretty sus. Does this work on adult enemies? Attack down? Are they grossed out? Black in the skies? The fuck? Oh no. Kenny, you're almost dead. I'm gonna heavy attack them. Whoa. That was a lot. That was a lot of damage. This might finish him off. Oh my god. Oh, we beat them. Level 7! We leveled up, hey! Okay, we just gotta return to Mr. Kim now. Oh god, the place is getting blown up, oh my lord. Oh, we want to avoid them. We want to avoid them if we can. Nice. That's the beauty of bleed damage. It's DPS over time. True. All right. Perfect. Now let's go right on over next door and turn in the quest. It is nice this game has like the systems that it does, but everything is so close together, so it's not like so arduous to go do a quest.
There you go, kid. All the shitty chicken you can carry. You do good work. I'll help you fuck up Mongolians anytime you want. Not bosses, though. They too tough. You call me with this. I give you 1 per day.
Wait! He could be a new summon? Miniature gongs, summon unlocked. Holy shit! That's dope. That's dope. Maybe we can use it against Man Bear Pig.
Yeah, we just
They have
stole
cigarettes.
it. Get lost, kid. We're trying to smoke here. Take your stupid hair and leave.
I guess we have to fight then. Oh, let's fight then. All right, beating up the 7th graders. Oh, we could just because I want to know. I know they're not gonna be that tough, but I want to know. Oh, he only does it against one of them. Let's do it against this dumb fuck who has his face in his own face in his shirt. I always hated this guy and his design. I don't know what they were thinking when they designed this dude. It was so bizarre. Okay, let's see. Kimchi is what it's called. Oh my god.
I'm gonna do my war dance now.
Oh, it clears the whole screen. Okay. And I got the cigarettes. Oh god. Oh, and we're outside Jimbo's guns too. We need to go to see Jimbo as well anyway. Chat,
What
stop.
can I do for you, new kid?
We'd like to bash seal. Any weapons for me? Ooh, a warrior longsword at level 8. Holy shit. A sweet katana at level 14. Crossbow of impalement at level 14. Holy shit. For now, unfortunately, I think we're just gonna have to sell some of our stuff. Well, we don't want to sell those or those. We will sell our junk, though. Nice. Oh, is there a way I can get up to that chest now? Okay, let's see. Alright, if we go to buy Iron Crossguard, we'll buy that. There we go. Called it. Oh, we need a key. Oh. Interesting.
What can I do for you, Duke? Nice work. I remember when I bagged my first dog. This was real personal for me and Ned. Well, we lost half our unit to a farm cow when we were stationed in Hanoi. Far as we're concerned, you're a damn hero, kid. We're both proud to know you.
I have no words.
I can't wait to see what you kill next.
All right. Nice. Ooh, set a dog collar. Okay, he gave me rewards. Nice. Okay, we need to drag and shout these rats out of the way. Oh, no, not like that. Let's go. All right, good. Okay. All right. So what else is there to do now? Side quest-wise. Quests. Man, bear, pig. Can we do this now? The homeless problem. Find all the homeless encampments in South Park and beat up their residents. 2 out of 7. Okay, I think we should do that. I don't know how we haven't unlocked the full Timmy Express yet. Oh, I need coffee? Okay. Well, we know where to get coffee. That's just straight across to the right. That won't be hard. Oink. Zan going back to the right. True! Why I left the left. Honestly, like... What left-wing Okay. Do we all agree that Peter Coffin basically did a Why I Left the Left video? With the whole, like, I'm leaving bread tube thing? That was basically a Why I Left the Left video. He claims he's still a lefty, but I mean, the dude's a fucking class reductionist. He's more or less right-wing at this point. He's pretty fucking ridiculous, too. Oh!
You have to prove your maturity to see this movie, and you can't because you're not of sufficient age. I should be able to totally not be able to see it in a Terrence and Phillip movie.
Wait, can't I just, like... Couldn't I just put a beard on? Oh, I already have a beard on. How do you get into the movie? Or does he just always say that, I guess? Because it's like the meme. Yeah, same as Angie Speaks, yeah. Yeah, I sold all my beards and shit.
Welcome to my coffee shop. Thanks for helping Tweak out in the back room. Would you like to try some coffee? It's fresh, like a sun-dappled cornfield, ready for harvest.
Speed Potion Ultra. Alright, I think I got coffee. There we go. Oh, really? This is how we're doing it?
Hey, there he is. New kid.
Oh.
New kid. The Elf King has requested your presence. You can either come quietly or you can fight. But I warn you, fighting this fight at this point in the game is a complete waste of time, and you might as well skip it and just come with us.
Do we do it or not? Go with elves? Fight? Just go? Fight them or go with them? Just go? Alright, we'll go with them.
You chose wisely, new kid. Come with us.
Oh, shit! Oh, the Elven Kingdom! We're gonna meet Kyle and Stan! There they are! Oh, shit! Wait, they have way more people. Wait, they're loaded. Yeah, it is bizarre how many more people Kyle's side has.
You're the new kid everyone is talking about. What's your name?
He doesn't talk, Elf King. He thinks he's hot shit or something.
You're playing for the wrong side, dude. What did Wizard Fat Ass tell you? That we broke the rules and took the stick last night? He's lying.
Cartman is the one you should be fighting against. He's hiding the stick, which is cheating, and acting all betrayed and sad to get you to recruit more people for him.
We tracked a Twitter raven who says you are currently trying to recruit the Goths for the Wizard. Go recruit them, but bring them to us. Then we can ransack Cartman's stupid kingdom and get the stick back once and for all.
I'm trusting you to do what's right. And kid, if you betray us, we'll tell everyone you're a butthole.
Ooh, Buddy unlocked Jimmy. Buddy unlocked Stan. Oh. I guess we're on his side now, more or less. Nice. I guess this is our chance to explore. Interesting. Well of
Humans have raised
Insight.
banners around town claiming elf territory for their own. So saith the Well of Insight. Plus, it's all over Twitter. The Well says balance can be restored only if a chosen one were to fuck up their banners.
There it is. And there I get Timmy. There it is. I knew it. I knew there was some fucking progression locked bullshit.
You know what every good bard should have? A flute. If I had a flute, I could play fantastic melodies. If I only had a flute. My Facebook says the rancher might be selling one. You know where the ranch is? I'd love to see if I could buy that flute.
Okay.
Don't let Cartman use you.
All is lost. My contacts, my maps, my friends list, all taken from me by the she-ogre. She has no soul. You will help me battle the she-ogre and reclaim my iPhone? Perhaps you are going to be trusted. Very well. Let us end this.
Oh. I gotta help him fight. I bet it's his sister. It's his sister, isn't it? It's almost certainly his sister. Or maybe his mom. It could be his mom.
Any ally of the Elf King is an ally of mine. And my shop is open to you.
Oh. Maybe he actually has weapon upgrades for me. Level 6 Elf Blade upgrade. Holy shit. Okay, then. Upgrade. Okay, then. Was not expecting that. I think these might all be an upgrade. The minstrel uniform? I think that might all be upgrade. Dope. What can I add to it? Adds 25 fire damage on perfect attack. Zippo lighter. Oh. This is the best one. I'm making a fire and yeah, I'm making a fire sword. Hell yeah. Fucking 25 fire damage. Fuck yeah. Minstrel's cap. Will equip. Modify. Melee attacking enemies take up to 10 damage. Deal 10% more shock damage. Adds 5 armor, reducing enemy attack. Increases HP max by 5%. I mean, I guess I'll do the armor one, because why not? I actually think the Squire armor might be better. So I'm going to keep the Squire armor and gloves. But I'll take the helmet, or the hat, because I think it might be an upgrade. I'll unequip the side locks. There we go. Nice. Oh, 35 friends. Perk unlocked. Dope.
Our king may trust you, but that doesn't mean I have to.
Alright. What is there to explore, though? Thought so?
No tricks, human.
Didn't I fight you? 2 PP on fire, Xanderhal. Your blade will deal fire. Put those locks back on. What? What do you mean? The locks back on? Oh, I don't like the locks. I don't like the hair lock. I'm not a big fan of that. For my character. I know the joke, but then aren't we kind of playing into it though? Isn't that cancelable if I play into the joke? And we can finally actually explore Kyle's house. We can finally shit in Kyle's toilet. Oh, there better be tons of references. Oh, underpants. Oh, we got all the underpants. The Hardly Boys, the clue of the broken blade. I love that. I've got a raging clue. Oh, you got your clue goo everywhere. No, I didn't play League of Legends. I reinstalled it, but I didn't play it, Apillo. I promise. I reinstalled it, but I didn't play it. I promised, Apillo, I didn't play it. A lot of references here. A lot of references there. MC Dreidel was always my favorite poster Kyle had in his wall. Canadian adoption papers. Broflovsky garage key. It's what we needed. What are these changes? I think I remember what that one was from. That looks like it's openable. Ooh. Nice. Barbarian wig. Okay. Dope. Lonnie uninstall League from his computer. Okay, we gotta shit in Kyle's toilet. We gotta get it right the perfect time. The needle is currently in our arm. Yeah, I'm not playing it. I'm not. I'm good. I finished the show. My brain is finished being super hyped for it. Like, it's great, but I'm not. I'm done being like ridiculously hyped for it because I haven't seen the endings. So now I'm like, you know, I'm a little more chill now. I'm a little bit more chill, so I don't really care so much for League. All right.
Dude, at least light a match.
Nice. All right. Yoink. Xanderhal in the sequel. At some point, you can hear Kyle's mom's bitch. At some point, it's great. Awesome. Whoa. Kyle's mom's bitch. She's a big fat bitch. She's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. She's a mean old bitch in there, but she's a bitch to all the boys and girls. I used to be able to sing the whole song when I was a kid. Much to my own mom's dismay. And much to the dismay of any friends that I had named Kyle. Monday she's a bitch on Tuesday, on Wednesday she's a bitch, on Thursday she's a bitch. And just to be different, she's a bitch. I know the words to every song in that movie. I know one. We watched that recently. We streamed that the other night. Okay, I think we should go to Story of the Human Banner placed in Kevin. Okay, interesting. No, I'm looking for the She-Ogre. So we need to go left. Or no, we need to go right to do the She-Ogre quest with Stan. Okay. Is this it? Yeah, Stan's house is this one. Okay, cool. Xanderhal, I'm going to play a game soon. I heard Garen is strong now. Oh, cutscene.
Nothing can prepare you for this battle. If I die, tell the guys I fought bravely.
Tom Hanks did a live version of Blame Canada? That's amazing.
So, this is my room.
Oh, I wish I'd looted the room while I was... Oh, I wish I could have looted Stan's room while...
Down on that side is where my parents sleep, and across from that is the cave of the She-Ogre.
Okay. So this is the She-Ogre's cave. It's Shelly.
Give me back my iPhone, demon! You little turd! I've brought help. Let's see you try and take us both. Ah!
Oh no.
Your days are numbered, She-Ogre.
Okay, we just start by circumcising her. Oh, that didn't do much damage to her. Oh, she's strong. Oh, Stan's sword. Okay. Marked for death. Okay, I'm confused now. Abilities. Discus of Might.
My status while we're waiting here?
Whirlwind Slash. Let's start with his sword.
You asked for it.
Oh, wow. Just one strong dash. Surprising. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, 2 punches and it is strong. Okay. Alright. In that case, let's bust out the jujitsu. God, we're just chipping it away. It's so slow. Marked for death. I don't know what this does.
Attack!
Oh, it lowers her defenses. Okay. Stacking debuffs. I like it. Yeah, I guess at this point, maybe just, Oh, what? Oh, I fucked it up. The Red Death. What? Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, because she's on her period. Oh, that's not wholesome. Stan, you are just really taking the heat right now. Whew. Okay, we need to... Oh yeah, light her on fire, that'll help. What else? Mana potion. We need to give me a mana potion so I can use a dragon shout, I feel like. Okay, what's his ability? Whirlwind dash. Mash the left mouse button, then right click when you see the flash. Nice! Yeah. Cherry bomb! Oh my god! Oh my god, that does so much damage! Holy shit. She just threw her tampon at— oh, I can't consume food because I'm grossed out. So I have to use a cure first. Oh no. I might die. I don't know if I can be saved here. Oh, maybe no, I think I'll be good. Okay, I can be good. Alright, I'm good. Whew. Okay. He has no PP left, so this is pointless. God, she's tough. Oh my god, she's tough. Oh my god. Okay. Add more burning. We're getting her low, guys. We're gonna mark her for death again, just because we can.
Go, boy!
Break her defense a bit more. Hit her with another slash.
Stop, asshole!
Oh no. I'm so sorry. Stan, here you go. Could it be that the circumcise doesn't do much damage? She doesn't have a dick? I don't think that's the case, but maybe. Dragon shout. Alright, it's time. Hold the right mouse button until you see the gas, and then left click. There we go. And now she's grossed out too. Okay, we made it out of that. Nice! Win!
What, that's it? Take mine iPhone again, and I shall bring justice swifter yet.
Get out of my room, turd!
I bow to you, Ogre
I wish we
Slayer.
could loot her.
I'm glad to call you friend.
Change the category, it's on just chatting. How about you change my cock? Alright. Guys, I actually think here might be a good place to wrap up the Streamerino. I've been live for 3.5 hours, and we're gonna do a bit of a watch party of, oh, obviously I don't think we can go to Koopa Keep, can we? Can we? I assume we can't, not with Stan, right?
You kids be careful now. I think I'll make things easy and just hang out.
Oh, I'll just hang out there? Okay.
Welcome, wary traveler. Would you like to see my wares?
Okay. I'm glad they still let me use their facilities. Okay, cool. Yep, alright, yep. We just got level 8, and now we can get either the Staff of Winter, which is 99 to 138, or the Axe of Stopping, which is 133 to 185. Pretty obvious what I'm gonna go with. Holy shit, the Axe of Stopping. Jesus Christ. What about equipment, too? Can't unlock any of that yet. Nice. Nice. Modify 10 shock damage on a perfect attack. 15 shock damage on a perfect attack. 10 fire damage on a perfect attack. Or ice. 25 frost. I'm going to go with frost because that slows enemies. I kind of like that. Frost axe. It's a frosty axe. I like it. There we go. Alright guys, I think here at level 8 with our new gear and the progress that we have made today, I think here is actually a good place to wrap up today's stream. I'm going to save the game. And alrighty, everybody. Oh my lord, you guys have been amazing today. I do know there are some media share videos to watch, so we're going to do some of those really quick. Then right after that, I'm going to hop into Discord, and I think I'm going to see if I can get Ethan down to watch some... oh my god, that is an amazing fan art, Keyfiendier. Holy shit. I'm just seeing it now, and good... God, I hate that it's so well done, because I can't deny how well done it is. I really can't. I hate what it is, but I just can't deny the quality. Good lord, that is just phenomenally well done, Keyfiendier. You are an amazing artist. Holy shit. A glimpse into the future, by the way. A glimpse into the future if we hit the dono goal. If you guys can oil more. This is a glimpse into the future for you guys. It's the present in private, right? What? What does that mean? I'm too high to understand what you guys are saying out of context, okay? I'm be real. I'm a little bit stoned. I get high when we play video games, okay? I get a little stoned. I'm gonna go show Cirrus that. I might make it my new profile picture. Frankly. Because it is pretty fucking high quality. Maybe I'll make... Should I make it the new profile picture of the channel and my social media for like, I don't know, a month or two? For however long it's funny? Yeah, you guys think so? Yeah, okay. Alright, sounds good. Alrighty, let's watch the media share. Not much, but we'll see what we got. Show me what you got. One direction, but every line is you're insecure. I am pretty insecure. Actually, no, I'm not. Actually, I'm actually not very insecure.
You're insecure. You're insecure. You're insecure. You're insecure. You're insecure. You're insecure. You're insecure. You're insecure.
I don't care what anybody says, One Direction unironically slaps, and I'm tired of pretending it doesn't.
You're insecure. You're insecure. You're insecure. You're insecure. You're insecure.
Say psych.
You're insecure. You're insecure. You're insecure.
There's a really good Minecraft. Actually, I don't like One Direction. I like the Minecraft parody of that song.
One more question from Twitter. It asks, there are concerns over the safety of America's cities ever since the space colony's attack on the moon. The tweet continues, what do you have to say about the theft of dangerous artifacts that could cause attacks like this to happen again?
You mean the Chaos Emeralds? I'm going to assume you mean the Chaos Emeralds, because if that's what you're concerned about, I've got one of them right here.
Chaos Emeralds! Mr. President, put your hands up and turn around slowly.
Chaos Control!
Oh my god!
Like I said, if Obama pulled out a Chaos Emerald during a fucking press conference, I'd have to vote for him a third time. Okay, You know, honestly, I should have voted for Obama in 2016. All right, guys. Listen, I love all of you very, very much, but here's what I need all of you to do. Who here has big balls? I want you to type 1 if you have big balls and 2 if you have a big cock, okay? Now, if you have big balls, you want to go watch a streamer that I raid on Twitch. But if you have a big cock, then you want to come watch The Witcher with me in the Discord, because we're going to do a watch party of that. So, yeah. Let's go. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and host. Who am I going to host? Who should I host? Who should I host? Who should I host? Who should I host? Demon Mama? Demon Mama's live? She's on Twitch? Demon Mama is banned from Twitch, so I can't raid her. Yes, she is still banned. Unfortunately, you guys will have to go to YouTube and raid Demon Mama's stream if she's live. All right, guys. Who am I going to raid then? Let's figure it out. Following. Who's live that I'm following? Who is live that I'm following? Is that it? That can't be it. That can't be it. I'm gonna raid Nicole Tompkins because she did the mocap for one of it's Lady. Wait, hold on. Holy shit! I'm gonna raid into the live stream of the real life actors behind Lady D and her daughters. I'm gonna raid them, and you know, maybe a man will have a chance. Okay, just maybe. All right, we're gonna raid into them. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna host. Can I copy the name so I don't have to type it? Can I, please? Thank you. There we go. Zan down bad. I'm down tremendously bad, okay? I don't think you guys realize. I want the vampire mommy milky lady to be real, okay? I want her to be real so she can kill me. All right. Enjoy, you guys. I love you all very much. You've all been amazing today. You're all beautiful, lovely, little gay people in my computer that I talk to every day for some reason, and that somehow managed to keep my sanity intact. So I love you all very much. Join Zan's Theater in my Discord if you want to watch The Witcher with me. All right, guys. I love you all, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.